Yo,
Yo,
good evening. Back with another Friday Night Live. Homegrown Kicks and myself. We're going to talk about sneakers tonight. See what's going on, as far as like releases go, some information. You guys know how we do it every Friday night here. Probably going to expect some of the homies to come on, your average mid guy, and maybe somebody, a couple other of our friends be stopping over tonight to talk sneakers with us and stuff like that. I see you guys pulling up, man. Raffy, Amazing World of Raffy, Straight Paper Chaser, Carl Q. What's up, man? Let's see. Straight Paper Chaser said, tap out like button and subscribe on your way in. Facts. Definitely, guys, do that for us if you wouldn't mind doing so. Carl Q, what up? What up? What's up, Carl? How you doing tonight, man? Thanks for being here. Let's see. Neil's in the building. Said, what's up, fellas? What's up, Neil, man? How you
man, what's
doing?
going on, Neil?
So, how was everybody's week, man? Did you guys cop anything? I seen a bunch of dunks and stuff kind of like restocked and on the Nike app today. We got the Wash Blacks tomorrow and the Jordan 2s. I forget what are they calling them Jordan 2s that are dropping tomorrow?
I have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, y'all know I ain't copping them, but
Yeah,
I'll find out the name of them here in a second. But yeah, we got some stuff going on. Let's see. Tyrone Turner's in the building. What's up? What's up, Tyrone? He got an early W on the Wash Black Jordan 1s, he said in my video today. So shout out to you for that. Neil said he's going to SneakerCon, or he's at SneakerCon, and he's sitting in a hotel in Chicago. There you go. Clot Fragments. Yep, Clot Fragments are dropping on sneakers. I believe it's next Friday the 14th. I actually like those.
yeah, I want those. I want those,
Yeah, I
man.
actually
Yes,
like
it is
them.
the 14th.
Yep. So that's going to be probably something I'm definitely interested in picking up. Amazing World of Raffy said, I'm back. What up, James and HGK?
Well, it's good, Rafi.
Chris Taylor in the building. H Wings.
Nah, I don't got no hot wings. I don't need no hot wings. And like,
That's what the Jordan 2 is called.
oh,
That's what the Jordan 2 is called. But yeah, that Jordan 2, man, like I mean, you got I'm not the best person to ask about Jordan 2s as you guys know, but in my opinion, these are really ugly. Like really ugly.
I mean, I told you they were straight.
So that means ugly, right?
Nah, I mean, like, all right. I
Are they
mean,
all
but for the price, like,
Oh
I
yeah.
wouldn't pay that price,
They
especially.
charging $210 for them too, bro. That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm out on those for sure. Those wash blacks though, man. Those wash blacks, I like them more and 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 more.
Because they like the pink ones that just released
Yeah.
about a week, 2 weeks ago. They're like the turbo greens and the hyper royals. They're the same thing.
Yeah, I kind of like them, man. Like I don't know if I'm gonna get them or not, but like I don't need them. I know I don't need them. I know I probably shouldn't buy them,
Right.
but I don't know. They're kind of clean too. They got the little like age midsole thing on them too. And I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but
Because I mean, with that shoe, I never said I didn't like them, but I did say that I was going to pass on them because they weren't a must
yeah,
or a need or a want. Um, but like I saw a bullet, and that's how I know I didn't really want like I was really going to pass on them. I watched a video. I watched Bullet RC's video when he did a review on them, and I'm like, I might want them, but I mean, I got to stay strong. I gotta pass on
those palominos though. Those
Palominos.
those are those. They kind of look like the mochas. Those palominos are clean.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those are kind of clean.
I mean, I might pass on those too.
Scuttlebutt 32 said, "I also want to pick up the born and raised." Yeah, the born and raised. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the born and raised, they come out like the 20 something, like
yeah.
or
I
like the
think
24th or something like that.
yeah, I'd have to look, but yeah, I think it's something like that.
Dude, so there's a sneaker resale store right up the street from me,
Uh-huh.
like right where I got the wings. I walked in the door and they had like the Jackie Robinsons in a display case.
Okay.
I did not know the Jackie Robinsons looked that damn good.
Yeah, they're fire.
Like the pictures don't do not a like the pictures in the YouTube videos don't do not a damn thing for that shoe. Like I see the Jackie Robinsons, and I'm like, are those the Jackie Robinsons? And then I had to bend down to look into the case. Like I squatted to look in the case at these damn shoes, and I'm like, damn, that's a nice shoe.
Yeah,
Like
you remember when Vlogging paid resale for him and spent all that money on him, bro?
right.
I honestly honestly feel like it was worth it for him to do that. Those are so clean.
And then when I think about the shoe, I'm like, that's all they did with the shoebox.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's a
It's a travesty, man.
that is so that's disrespect. That's terrible.
Yeah, they just gave a regular old Nike box, dunk box. That's it. That's all you get.
Right.
But the shoe is beautiful.
Right.
Such a nice sneaker, man. I wish I was able to hit on him.
It's got like the crack detail on the toe box and like,
Yeah. I
wee.
mean, I know like that was like a year ago now when they released it. And they did restock one time that day that they did like the Travis Scott Air Max 1 and
Yeah,
then they'd had the Jackies and a couple other things, but like it was so hard to get them, man. Everybody wanted those. Those are so nice. And people were kinda like, "Yo, like, with the regular dunks now, like, people really ain't messing with those." You know,
no,
they gotta be, like, special like that, or they gotta be, like, a SB of some kind, you know? Like, there's just, like, the regular they killed those, bro. That releasing the Pandas, which I think they just re-released the Pandas again today or yesterday or
yeah.
whatever day that was. I mean, they keep selling, though. I don't you know, but
They dropped a snakeskin dunk on RSVP yesterday, but it
uh
didn't work because like the site was shut down. It still is shut down. They had them in that shop. Clean dunk.
yeah.
Crazy.
Those but, bro, those clots, that I'm definitely gonna be trying to get those
Yeah,
fragment.
yeah, yeah.
It it's just and you know what too? Like I'll keep it like all the way 100 with you guys. It's a nice shoe. I like it, but like if this was like any other month, I don't even know if I'd be looking at them like, hmm. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like not saying
right,
that they're not nice, not saying I wouldn't want them or whatever, but like I don't know. It's just there's really not like a whole lot coming out to where like I'm like searching for things I might want to pick up.
right.
You know what I mean? As far as Jordans go for this month, man, like these I mean, barring any kind of restock or something like that that we may see, like, these wash black ones might be, like, the only thing that, like, I'm even really considering picking up, I think, because the
Right.
rest of it's Jordan 2s. There's, like, 3 or 4 Jordan 2s dropping this month, like, I don't want those.
And I think like those clots are what's making me pass on these wash blacks.
Yeah, and that's a good point. That's a good point because even though they're not the same, like, do you really need, like, 2 shoes that are kinda, like, white and dark? Like
Right.
you know, like, I mean, that's a good point. Those wash blacks are clean though, man. They're
But I
clean.
think I think those wash blacks are gonna fall below retail.
And, you know, I kinda said that in my video, you know? Like, they'll probably sit like, unless for some reason, like, they're stupid limited.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Which I don't
Right.
really see that happening, but it's possible. But, you know, when I dropped my video today, I seen a lot of people it was, like, split, it was, like, 50-50, you know? Some of you guys were saying that, you know, you definitely wanna pick it up or you already, you know, want a raffle or something, or,
Right.
you know, and the other half were like, "Nah, nah, I'm saving up, not copping anything right now, so much other stuff coming out in July, August, September, October, November." Like Rafi right here, he says, "I'm not copping anything right now, kinda dry."
Yeah.
Born and raised are dope, blue fire. Tyrone Turner said, "I got member access today for Nike for Panda Dunks, not in the Pandas." Right. Like, they're doing EA on them now. Like, um, not into Panda, so I passed. Unbelievably just checked and still have some sizes sitting. Yeah, well, I mean, that's not actually that surprising, right? Because
Right.
if they were to just, like, release them on Nike, they would have probably sold out, but, like, I don't know, they're trying to do, like, this access thing, which they sent me access for, like, some sale that they were having. I actually bought 3 shirts, but, yeah, I don't know if I got access to them or not 'cause but I don't I'm out on them. I got 2 pairs, like, I don't need
I was
anything
gonna
else.
say I think they're trying to do access to further kill resale.
Well, you know what? I read an article and I can't it was like a couple of days ago, and I can't remember where I read it at or so, I apologize. You guys can't go back and read whatever article I was reading, but they were saying that one of the most highly faked shoe being sent
Yeah.
to like StockX and Goat is the Panda Dunk.
Yeah.
Like, and that kind of surprised me just because there's there's a release like every other week for them. Like, why? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah,
Well, I
apparently,
mean, it was like before the Panda Dunk. I mean, it was like the Air Force One. So the Panda Dunk has become the new Air Force One. Oversaturated. A lot of people still want it um, because it's such poor, cheap build quality. It's easy to fake. And I mean, you're gonna try what you're gonna try.
yeah, I was just surprised that people were sending all these fake Panda Dunks. Like, it just don't make sense to me. Like, but hey, to each his their own, I guess. Um, Chris Taylor, I just seen them with red laces and they look good. The wash black, yeah. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
very clean shoe, man. Like, I even like how on the tongue it's just like the black and red, just like
yeah,
it sits on there real nice, like the
yeah,
rear part.
yeah.
It's a nice clean shoe, man. Like I feel like I might regret not picking them up, but like, cause I
I was
really
gonna
like.
say you gonna sit here and talk yourself into trying
I
to go
know,
for it
I
tomorrow.
know, I know. Well, I mean, I still have tomorrow. But like I really like those Hyper Royals. I have them back there, and I really like
I
the.
need a pair.
I really like those. Man, you better get them. You better get them. Prices on those, cause like
I think they dip.
I look at the prices on them sometimes, man, and like a year ago they were like 400 plus.
Yeah,
Now they're like 3 and some change, like 350, like around
right,
there.
right.
Um, it's not a bad price. Those are, I mean, they're nice, bro. I
But
even
they
like,
were on the list of most faked shoes as well. They were on like
yeah,
the top 5 list of most fake shoes.
yeah, those were on there too. I got mine straight from Sneakers app. Um, but you know what? Mine are still dead stock. I haven't worn them yet or anything. But like they have, like they're more of like that lighter blue with the gray
Yeah.
like throughout the shoe. But then, they have that hyper royal blue like on the tongue, and then they give you the hyper royal lace, bro. Here, let me just get them real fast. Now, typically, like rule of thumb, right? Whatever color the tongue is, that's what you go with the laces. So in this case, you might go with the white. But
Right.
these laces on here, like I've seen people do that. Fire, fire. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So
they would actually look good with some gray laces too.
yeah, I mean you could do either one, man. But I really think that like these like royal blue laces definitely make this pop out. So definitely pick these up, man, if you want them for sure. They're dope. But I don't know. They're coming out tomorrow. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if I pick them up or not. But I don't know. I know next month there's a couple of shoes I want, so I don't necessarily feel like I have to pick up anything this month. The clot fragments though, I feel like those are going to be tough.
Yeah.
Those ain't going to be like readily available or nothing like that. That's not going to be easy cop. I don't think. Goon baby in the building. What's up, fellas? Goon baby. Thanks for pulling up tonight. Yep. Clot frag fire. Yep. Neil said the Palominos are next one for me. only like the lost and found so far and never got those. Yeah, guys, I am gonna be doing we're when we hit 10K, I put it in my video today and I'm gonna start spreading the word. When I hit 10K, I'm gonna give away a pair of lost and founds in your size. So whoever ends up winning the giveaway, it will be in your size. So you're not gonna get like a random size that's not yours. I'm literally gonna buy the shoe for you in your size and then send it to you. Whenever we do hit the 10K, I'll have more details for you on how everything is going to work. We'll probably end up doing the drawing on one of these lives. Make sure you guys are following the videos and all that stuff. Share the videos out, man. Tell your friends. We're not that far away, like 1,400 and something. Which it's a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that crazy. So when we hit 10K, we'll be doing that. So something to look forward to in the future if you
I'll
guys
pop
are.
a picture in on that for a little something extra.
You know what I mean? But yeah, pair of lost and founds in your size. So if you wear a size 10 and you win, you're gonna get a size 10. So 12, you'll get a size 12, whatever the case may be. Goon baby, I'm watching y'all work again, man, and we appreciate you every week for tuning in while you work. I hope that this makes your work night and your work day go a little bit better and a little bit faster for you. But as always, I appreciate your support, my man. Thank you. Straight Paper Chaser said I had to get 3 pairs of Jackies. So fire. Bro,
I,
you ain't kidding. I hope you got some of them for retail.
from what I saw today, like
Yeah, yeah,
you are not wrong for that.
yeah. No, they're really nice. That's a sneaker that I need to go back and get at some point too. If I, it's crazy because like, not saying that like my wedding next year is like a burden to me or anything, but like, bro, like if
It's a priority.
if I wasn't getting married next year and I didn't have to put like all this money out for that, man, I'd be going crazy. Especially like a month like this where there's nothing going on, man. I would be
Right.
back picking up everything. You know what I mean? But um, I told myself at the beginning of the year I was going to be selective, and I've stuck to that for the most part. I've only deviated slightly, picking up some because stuff comes out that like we weren't really aware of that was going to
Right.
drop in stuff, and that always happens. So even when you're looking at the release calendar at the beginning part of the year, it's like there's always things that come up that we didn't know about that was going to be dropping, and it's like one of
How
those.
selective have I been?
I don't know.
How many pairs-
I actually feel like you've copped a decent amount of shoes.
Right. Okay. So I got the BBLs. I got the threes. I got the Lucky Greens. I got the Thunders. Got the Toro sixes and the 14s. So I've got like 6 pairs of shoes between what 6 months. Yeah, so that's only like a shoe a month, you know. So
Neil said he wanted those Jackies. The stitching is awesomely done.
yeah, yeah. We often to talk ourselves into buying some more Jackies. Like
Yeah. What's up with the Travis Scotts? Um, which ones?
yeah, which ones? Like
There's a couple of images. Like I actually have a picture. It's not a great picture, but I actually have a picture here of the. It's real small, but it's
we
the
all live in a yellow submarine.
Mac attacks, the Travis Mac attack. So it looks more and more likely that we're going to be getting those. And then I did see. I can't believe I don't know if I screenshot it or not. I can't remember because I was at work when I saw it. There was an image of Travis performing in London, I think it was, and he had a brand new pair of shoes on, and nobody
Yeah,
knew
I saw
what
those.
it was. And you can't really tell what it is because his like pants are covering it. But
And
rumor
then
has it that it's his new like signature sneaker. So
it looked like it had like almost like a
it looked like a
dunk
strap,
style bottom.
and it looked like like a strap or something.
Yeah, and he had like a dunk style bottom, and it said Cactus Jack on the bottom because somebody like I think I have those pictures like somewhere in my phone. Somewhere.
Yeah. So and then The only other news that I've heard is that he's working or they're working on another SB Dunk collab with Travis. So we're gonna be seeing something from Travis at some point. Would they have a golf shoe, a Jordan 1 golf shoe? See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked kind of ugly to me, but
Yeah, the mocha, not the mochas. The light colored ones, the cream color
yeah,
ones that turned
yeah,
into a golf shoe. Yeah, that was boo boo.
yeah.
That's boo boo. I mean, it gives golfers an opportunity to get a Travis and be able to do their favorite pastime. So I guess that's pretty cool.
Nikki Poo, what's up? How are you doing tonight?
What's up,
Zach,
Nick?
tacky box, beautiful shoe. Jackie Air Force Ones are fire too. Yeah, those Griffey Jackie Robinsons too, are kind of cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, I had those. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. Like the sweetest swing in the game pack. It was like an Air Force One and two other shoes. King Griffey Jr., King Griffey Sr. on the other shoe. Like amazing Air Force One. Um, I haven't seen the Jackie Robinson Air Force Ones. I wanted those, and I don't know how I forgot about them, and I completely missed them as if they didn't exist. But yeah,
They were releasing like a lot of that stuff like around the same time.
so
Carl asked, "Would you tear those clots though?" No,
yes,
I wouldn't.
yes,
Just
I
me.
would. Only if I got two pair.
Hmm. Married to designer. What up? Said them snakeskin brown dunks fire.
Oh, okay, okay. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, they crazy, man. I saw him. Like I said, I saw him in that shop, and I depend. Like the shop had them for like $300 resale.
Hmm.
So I mean, that means if the shop had them for like $300, that means I can probably find them for like two something. So like, yeah, I need those. And I'm not a fan of snakeskin at all. Like,
Talking Thrones. What's up, man? Thanks for being here tonight. They got to stop with all the Jordan 2 releases. Very few people want those. Facts. Facts, man. If you look at the release calendar from the beginning part of 2023 all the way to the end, they are dropping more Jordan 2s than any other silhouette. They're
hmm
dropping the highs, the lows, like, and they're, I don't know why they think that people want them. And I don't know why they keep trying to make it a thing. Like, I really don't think Jordan 2s are ever going to take off, like, and be like a hot sneaker. For the, and I know people like Jordan 2s, right? And like I know I clown them a lot and everything like that, but I know some people do like them. But like if you just look at like if you look at it at scale, if I made a poll or I made a video and I asked people to tell me if they like Jordan 2s or not, like if I when I go through my comments, like people really don't really feel Jordan 2s all like that.
but the crazy thing is, a lot of people say they don't like Jordan twos, but let you talk bad about a Jordan two,
Right. I
and
found
a
that out the
lot
hard
of people would get pissed off. Like, oh, what are you talking about?
I found that out the hard way. You know what I mean? And I was like, "Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know you like Jordan 2s." Sorry about that. I mean, I've never liked them. You know what I mean? I'll just be honest. Like, there's no reason, and I have no incentive to like be like, "Oh man, they're great," because like, I can't even say it with a straight face. Like, I think they're horrible. I mean, I just do. Like the lows look like bowling shoes. The highs
Yeah,
look like something you would walk on the moon with. Um, I just I just I just don't like them. I just don't. Shout out to anybody that does though, man. Do you? Don't listen to me. If you like them, keep doing you, but they're not for James. Carl Q, Carl Q said, "What made me pass wash blacks are the Moavi ones." Okay.
I think that's Mauve. Yeah.
I might be saying it wrong, but I know what he means. Goon Baby said, I hit two raffles for them, size 5.5 and size 8.5. So I picked them up. If you're talking about the wash black,
I wouldn't pick them up unless I can wear them. Because as far as resale right now, you're not going to get much for it.
Yeah,
Not
and
right now,
it's
anyway.
it's not even gonna have any trade value.
And like, and an 8.5 is an extremely hard side. Like, you got two of the most extremely hard sizes to push because most girls wear a 6. And if they don't wear a 6, they wear a 5, not a five and a
Six and
half.
a half.
Right. And then like nobody wears an 8.5 anymore. They either wear a 8, a 9, or a 9.5. Like 2.5, 3 years ago, those would have sold for a high price and would have sold like they were not never coming back. But like nowadays, yeah, nobody, it's a struggle.
Even me, like I'm a natural probably 8.5, but I went down to 8. But mm, yeah, I mean, if you want them for the toe, bro, pick them up.
Yeah.
But like, it's like I don't, people trade things now. That's like a thing to where like, they go on trade block or sneaker groups and stuff, and they'll just make trades. And it's like, is it really gonna have trade value? Like, probably not,
No.
because it's gonna be less than retail or retail. So it's like
Yeah.
you're better off if that's your intention. You're better off just probably just saving the money and using the money towards
Right.
something you want. But like, they're clean, bro. Like, they're it's. I don't say this very often. Like, I don't say this very often about sneakers, but like, this is one of those shoes though that like I could see people like regretting not picking up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like in 2 years, you'd be like,
Yeah.
"Man, I should have picked I should have bought that." And I don't say that very often, but, like, every once in a while, man, there's, like, a sneaker, you know? It's like those ones that, like, a sneaker like this possibly or, like, as crazy as it may sound, like, some of, like, the ugly shoes, like, we all think that elephant
Yeah.
print one is ugly, but, like, 3 years from now, 4 years from now, that could skyrocket for some
Yeah.
reason.
People are gonna go crazy for the lows. Like that, the low is
Yeah,
gonna
the
go
low's
crazy.
coming out in a couple weeks. Um I think the low looks better than the high does.
Yeah. Way better.
Like way, 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 way better. Excuse me, and it's a Jordan 1, OG Jordan low. So it just I don't know. It has this like it looks better. It looks better, but like it's sneakers like that. Like normally it's like the uglier the shoe, like the more it goes for like later on in the future. You know what I mean? So
Right.
but shout out to all 41,000 of y'all in the building, man. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on your way in, man. Really appreciate you guys for being here tonight. Um, but yeah, Goon Baby, man. If you want it for the collection, man, and you feel like you want that, in your rotation, pick it up. You know, Nikki Poo says those Puerto Rico Air Max are fire. I got my orange pair, but still waiting on the blue pair. But materials on point. That's what's up.
You know what? Air Maxes usually do a good job when it comes to like materials and collabs. So that's what got me on the Air Max bandwagon.
I almost bought an Air Max 1 the other day on Nike. They had like just a simple black and white pair, mostly white. And I was like this close to buying it, and then I
Get
didn't.
a half size bigger and do it.
I was like this close. I was like this close, and I was like, no, no, I'm doing good. I'm doing well, But I still think they have them on there.
Dude, you should have did it, man. You should have did like I did with the low that we were talking about. I mean, yeah, man, well, with the shoe we were talking about earlier, and just go ahead and do it, man.
They got June is my birthday month, so my birthday's in a couple weeks, and
Right.
every year Nike, they send you like that little 10% off coupon thing. So like, you know what I mean? So it got me thinking like, all right, let me cop something. So I actually ended up just copping some clothes, and using like my little birthday discount on it. But I was thinking about getting those Air Max ones, but I didn't. I bought clothes instead. Married to Designer said, wash black ones ain't a bad shoe, just timing, just bad
Yeah.
timing for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy it's crazy that June is this dry. And some people made a good point, in my comment section of my video today, where They were saying that people probably just broke from Yeezy Day and spending all
Well,
the money on their Yeezy restocks and stuff, which I could
I
kind
mean,
of.
the way I was saying it, the Yeezy Day was like regional specific, and then not everybody saw the same thing. Like, because Leonard lives here where I'm at.
Yeah.
I saw some stuff on Yeezy Day that he didn't see, and he saw some stuff on Yeezy Day that I didn't see. So I think I have no idea how they decided who they were going to show what to and where they were going to like release what. And even when they did, I don't think everybody hit.
And then people are having, I guess, delays in the shipping for some of the sneakers that they ordered. Have you
Yeah, I got
seen
a
that?
delay.
Like, I seen some people even getting like they ordered like one shoe and they ended up getting sent two shoes. Did you hear about that?
No,
Yeah.
but I got an update that said we're still processing your order. We'll keep you updated on your shipping date. And like I told you earlier, I'm like, but the report said you all had shoes sitting that needed to be sold. How do you have shoes sitting that needs to be sold, and when they get sold, you can't ship them?
Yeah. J Rod said, "What up? What up, J Rod? Thanks for coming through tonight, bro. Appreciate you." Vic Brown said, "What up, fellas?"
What up, Vic?
Shout out to Vic Brown.
What up, J Rod?
Justin Dismore said, "Why this dude always eating during a video?"
That's why I was laughing earlier.
A couple reasons. A, that's what he does. I'm this dude. Like, if I call him on a Tuesday at 9 p.m., he just always eats. And
Yeah,
secondly, we both come straight from work to do this. I just starve myself until we're done, and he eats.
right. I have insanely high metabolism as well, and yeah, I'm like the Black Barry Gordon or whatever his name is. Yeah, yeah.
J Rod, let the man eat in peace. Neil said 10.5. LOL. What do you guys think of the different Tatum ones so far? I'm a fan. Laugh if you want. That barbershop is clean. To be honest with you, I really don't know what they are. I've probably seen pictures of it, but I don't really follow the Tatums.
I haven't
Um,
seen them that I know of.
it's just not for me. You
I'd
know.
have to see it. I'd have to see them. What are they? What is Jason Tatum as a basketball player?
Yeah.
That's another thing. I don't really follow, but I follow it a little bit, but I don't really follow it like that. I'm one of those casuals, as they call it. But
Like I wasn't really into the Kyries. I'm not really
I
into
hated those.
the Kevin Durant's.
Hated those.
The LeBrons really ain't for me neither.
Yeah.
um,
You saw that post I put up?
I don't know.
It's in my stories. Um, it's about LeBron's.
No, I didn't see it. I don't think I saw it. Uh, okay. Talking Thrones. The baseball stitching on those Jackie Robinsons are dope. I've tried getting them a few times. I've put in several high bids, but the sellers are holding firm on that top price. Yeah, people ain't coming off of those. Those were kind of like really limited, and yeah, they're not coming off of them for cheap, man.
Yeah, if somebody comes on, if somebody gives you a low good deal on it, it's because they're desperate. But yeah, no,
Let's see what the prices are looking like for those right now.
don't do it.
I know I'm gonna probably um regret this because then I'm gonna be thinking about buying them. So
Right.
let's see where we're at. All right, so uh, hmm. On StockX they're $300 in my size. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Your size is 450.
Well, nope.
450. Whew. Yeah, these joints, man, as soon as they sold out, they were like four something, like
Yeah,
immediately. And I think that these were only like 120 or something retail, 130 or
yeah,
something.
110, 120.
Let's see what they're going for on Goat, because that's where I would buy them. What do you mean can't be reached, bro?
Now you know Go is taxing.
Yeah, but I got that Goat cash. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see where we're at. All right. Your size, $483.
Yeah, I told you.
My size is 367.
Does the website show you the offer, the highest bid for the offer?
Top offer in my size is 380. No, I'm sorry, that's not even my size. It's 300. Your size 10, is 400.
My top offer would probably be like 380.
Yeah, and even though they're going for, in theory, $60 cheaper on StockX, I wouldn't buy them off StockX.
Right.
Just my personal thing. They never did nothing wrong to me.
They did everything wrong to me.
I buy and sell on Goat. Like that's that's where I go to. That's just me. But you know, but
Like they had a surviving whoever documentary. I had a documentary about surviving StockX.
but yeah. So yeah, they're still going for a lot of money, man. So J Rod said, don't say BBL too loud because Zion might enter the chat." Yeah, bro. Yo, he's getting so much smoke right now.
Because he's a bust.
It's not even because of that, bro. Like he did like a whole. It looked like a documentary. With him and his, I don't know if they're engaged or whatever. It was like a gender reveal because they're having a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah,
So then like all these like, I guess it was like one girl in particular, but I think it's several girls. I guess they're like strippers or something like that.
right,
That he's been having like a relationship with even after like they produced this little film of the gender reveal, and like
right.
she just been throwing him under the bus, like posting pictures of him in bed sleeping and like all this weird stuff she has on her phone. So yeah.
Now, see, here's the thing. Like, if his NBA career hadn't turned out so terribly thus far, he wouldn't have to do all of that.
What you mean?
Like these public gender reveals and all the extra things, all the extra stuff that he's doing. Like, and if he actually played long enough and was actually a good player, would nobody care? Nobody would care.
I mean, do people really care anyways? Like, let's just be real.
I don't.
I don't. I don't care what any of these dudes do in their personal life, as long as it's not like illegal or it's not hurting anybody, like
Right.
physically or whatever. Like
Well, it's
these
hurting
people.
his baby mama.
Well, okay, all right. I mean, all right, I don't want to get too big into this, but like she don't know. Come on, your
That's
dude,
true.
your dude's making 50 million a year. Come on now, he can do
Just
what he wants, and you
he's
know
making
that.
50 million to do nothing.
You know what I mean? Like, let's just keep it a buck, right? Like, if he was Zion Williamson, manager at Wendy's, she wouldn't even be looking at him. Just keep it a buck. Just keep it a
Right.
buck, right? Um, Sir SoFly mixtape maze. I've been copping damn near everything recently. Yeah, I've been there, man. I've been there. I've been there. One thing though, like Whenever you go through, like, those little what do you wanna call them? Like
I call them like phases.
yeah, you go through, like, these little phases where you just, like, cop everything. There's some good and some bad in it, right? Because, like, you cop some stuff you really want. Sometimes you cop some stuff and, like, later on, you're like, "Man, why'd I buy that?" Like, you know
Right,
what I mean?
right,
But, like, every once in a while, man, like, you look back and you're like, "I'm so glad I bought that when I did," you know?
right.
So, take the good with the bad.
But you know what made me cop just about everything was the FOMO, the resale prices, and just the thrill of the chase. Just to see if I could get a bottom screen or just see if I could hit and see that you won and all that other kind of stuff. So it's like gambling. It's like a gambling addiction.
Those are real dollars that are coming out of the account, though. You know what I mean? Those are real
Yeah.
dollars. The ones with the bandana coloring thought they were gonna be a restock. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. So there was supposed to be a restock in September for the Travis Scott Dunk SBs, and I guess now they're not restocking according to rumors. I really wouldn't shut it all the way down. I mean, it's unlikely that they because they never restock any Travises. But
Right.
how many times do something come out and then they say, "Oh no, it's not happening," and then it still does. For
And then yeah.
example, we were hearing that the Bread Air Jordan 4s reimagined weren't going to be dropping,
Right.
and now they're going to be dropping um, NBA All Star Weekend 2024. So that's definitely happening. People are saying that that wasn't going to happen. Also, the reimagined Jordan 1 Royals that we're going to be getting in holiday time. Supposedly that wasn't going to happen, and then that's happening. So just
Right.
take it with a grain of salt. I mean, that rumor came from somewhere. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I'm not going to say it is, but just because people are saying it's not, that doesn't always mean that it's not. It's possible. Um, that would be awesome if they did,
Right.
but realistically, like, I don't know. Either way, like, I'm not gonna get my hopes up because even if they do restock, there's probably gonna be like 14 pairs.
I'm
And
gonna go for every other pair of dunks from here on out to the end of the year, just in case they do like a EA specification like they did with the
you gotta have you had to have copped 20 shoes over the past 4 years of
right.
dunk. We're taking 20 L's. Yeah, everybody gonna be wearing the Golf Travis Scott. um, I don't know. I kind of thought that they were ugly, to be honest with you.
Who was that tried to tell us you can wear golf shoes like regular shoes?
Bro, I remember that. Who was that? I remember me and you were like, "I don't think so."
Right.
And you're like, "Oh, yeah, no, you can." I don't remember who that was. I can't remember if that was in the chat or if it was somebody on one of these lives.
I think it was on a live. I think look, I'm so quick to blame mid God, but
It was mid guy. It was mid guy. It definitely was, bro. You're yeah. But yeah, here, let me bust it here. Look at these golf shoes real fast. Yeah, so these are golf shoes,
yeah, they ugly.
supposedly like uh
I mean, it's not an ugly shoe, but it's ugly for like a casual shoe. Like if you're trying to replace the actual release, that's an ugly shoe.
I have two thoughts on this. One, I thought they weren't gonna make any more Travis Scott Jordan 1s.
Right.
And even though it's a golf shoe, it's still a Travis Scott Air Jordan 1.
That was my thought when I first saw these too.
My second thought is it looks like it's for a toddler. Like, I just get, like,
Yeah, it
little
looked like it's missing a lot.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's missing some
Yeah.
stuff. Um,
Don't you have them?
what?
Those.
These?
Not the golf, but what they're supposed to be.
What are you talking about?
Don't you have the Travis Lowe's like that in that colorway?
The olives,
No, not the olives, but the ones before that.
the reverse mochas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I have those, but that's not what these look like at all.
That's what they're supposed to be, isn't it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Where are those reverse mochas? Because I promise you, those are supposed to be like the reverse mochas.
No. Hold on a second.
Because honestly, I can tell you for a fact these damn show ain't the olives.
I mean, it's more like the olives than it is.
No, it's not.
How's that look
See?
anything like? How's that look anything like that?
Well, these must be like a standalone thing because these ain't the olives. I can tell you that.
I don't know. They're trash no matter what. I just don't like them. I mean, I don't. I mean, I ain't gonna buy them anyways. But yeah, like, do people actually got chat? Let me know. Do people actually buy these golf shoes like to wear them like
Yeah,
casually?
yeah. Well, I mean, in the beginning, I think a lot of people were trying to wear them casually, but because I used to see on social media a lot of people would be like, they're the same thing as the regular shoe. I mean, it's just got ridges on the bottom. And I'm like, I don't think so. Or they wouldn't be called golf shoes.
Right.
And then some people were like, they're just a little hard at the bottom, and then when you wear down the ridges, then it's just like almost wearing like regular shoe. I'm like, nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. I don't golf, but
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not feeling them. So. Boom, 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 boom. Surso Flash said he just got OG Hirachis.
oh, the hot tops, yeah,
Uh,
that's the ones that just released are supposed to be closer to the OGs than all the other Hirachis that are in that same colorway.
he also said, "I'm shooting for those twos with the wings. It's all about how you style them. Everybody don't have their own fashion sense." Yeah, I mean, bro. I mean, listen. If you like them, like I'm, I'm happy for you. Like, and I mean no disrespect. Like, when people like something and I don't, I'm just telling you I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
um,
you better be careful what you say because the two crew coming for you.
they have in the past, and that's fine. But
Right.
but like, I keep it 100 over here. If I was to cop a Jordan 2, it would literally sit over there forever, collecting dust, forever. I I'm just not a fan. I'm just not. It's just you guys know how I
Look, I'm gonna
feel
tell
about it.
y'all.
Like I like you know what I'm saying. I'm just not a
I'm gonna
fan.
tell y'all. I've had a moment like that before. When he closed his eyes and he shook his head, that is pure, unadulterated hatred for that shoe.
I just don't like them. And what makes it even worse is like I don't like how they keep trying to shove them down our throats every month.
Well, what they're doing is they're trying different things to try to make it look cool.
There's nothing you can do to make it look cool. There's nothing. There's nothing you can do.
I mean, like, okay, I'm not like, okay, I'm not on 100% on the same page as James because I have the I'm on my year twos, and I actually like the I'm on my year twos made me like a pair of twos. Are they the best thing since sliced bread? No. But if I wanted to try to complete my collection in a sense of 1 through like 14 or 15, that too was the best bet for me to do it. Will that ever happen in that sense? Probably not because I hate no, I hate tens. I hate tens with a passion. I don't understand tens. I hate them. Like, nah.
I like those Air Jordan 2 on moment years at your house.
And then those H Town twos, they're not bad. They're not bad. I'm not gonna say they're bad, as James will tell y'all. They're not bad. Like I've looked at the pictures, they're not bad.
Yeah,
But
and
at a
for me,
$210 price tag, that makes them look hideous.
you should get a free Jordan 1 with that purchase. They should give you a pair of wash blacks for free. Or if you buy the wash blacks, you get the you know what I'm saying? Like, and listen,
He gonna rub y'all nose in it.
yeah, and listen, like, I get what he's saying. Like, they're, he can make them work. Like, you got your own style. No, I totally get that. Like, I totally get that. But for me, it's not about like trying to make them like look good. You know what I mean? Because I don't think there's anything I can do that's gonna make me feel good about having them on my feet. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? The whole entire time I'm outside, in a Jordan 2, I'm gonna not feel. You ever hear Deion Sanders? He says you know, uh, look good, play good, feel good, or whatever. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, I'm not gonna look good in my opinion. I'm not gonna feel good in my opinion. You, and I'm definitely not gonna play good. So it's just not for me. But that's another release that we're getting tomorrow that no one has talked about. So, I mean, I don't really know what the temperature is for them. I think one person last week talked about them for like a quick second, and then we brought it up on the live today. I haven't seen any videos on that shoe. I mean, I haven't tried to look for them either, but um, no one's talking about those Air Jordan 2, so that's probably going to be a easy cop.
A lot of women like twos.
Yeah.
Like a lot of women love the twos. Let me see. What we got? What we got?
The lows, yeah, and then he says the lows, I agree, are trash. They just look like
They like
bull-
bowling shoes.
they
Yeah.
literally look like bowling shoes, like for real. The only one that looks alright is the off-white Jordan 2, the white one. That's the only one that looks somewhat alright, and I still wouldn't buy that. I still wouldn't buy it. Amazing World Rap, he said, "Jordan 2s are not the favorites of the masses, but I kinda like the Jordan 2 Unions."
Yeah, the unions aren't bad. Yeah. But I mean, they started at like a high resale price for a two. It's like when they dropped, they were like three. Like the tan pair were three, and I think the blue pairs were almost hitting 400. And now you can basically just get them at or below retail.
J-Rod said, "Shout out to the drunks that like Jordan 2s."
Right.
Salute. Tyrone Turner, "Don't like Jordan 2s. Only ones I would consider is the black cement pair coming out at the end of the year. I don't own any 2s, but I wanna see them in person." There's another thing about Jordan 2s is back in the day, they used to put, like, these, like, real premium, like, Italian leather on them,
Yeah, yeah.
and, like, now they just give you, like, regular stuff, but they used to give you,
Right.
like, real premium good leather on them. Which if if that was still the case and people, were, making their argument about a Jordan 2, like, making a comeback or whatever, and they put that super great, like, leather on it that they used to, I could see why people would want them. But they're
That's
not doing
funny.
that, and they're charging $210 for this sneaker. Let me pull this sneaker up.
Right,
Let's
right, right.
let's
Yeah.
take a look. Let's take a look at this sneaker.
$210 is ridiculous. Like, I mean, because it's got the translucent heel counter, it's got the wings on the back. It's a fairly decent colorway because it's almost like an emerald green somewhere in that color spectrum. But I mean, $210 is ridiculous. I'm gonna keep it a buck too, so it's not so it just doesn't seem like Jordan 2 hate. I picked up the Laney 14s. The Laney 14s, $210. They are nowhere near worth $210. And I love the Laney 14s.
This is what's $210.
It's like a bowling shoe with like. You made me remember why I hate it too, is because when I first saw him like years ago, I was like, it looks like a bowling shoe. The Jordan 2 looks like if the urban culture got a hold of a bowling shoe. You know, like those Air Force One cowboy boots? This is what this reminds me of. Like the
And
Air
like
Force One cowboy boots of Jordan bowling shoes.
and listen, have you heard recently that Nike's like trying to hire new like designers and stuff like that
Yeah.
recently? So they're trying to hire
Yeah.
like so they want like a fresh take on some stuff. They want some different designs and stuff like that. But who I really think they need to fire is the people who comes up with these retail prices.
Hmm.
Because why do you think this shoe is gonna do anything for $210? Even if I was on the fence and I was like, you know what, they high 210, I'm out.
Yeah. No.
Now, if I was here, I could go. A Jordan 2 should not cost no more, and I mean max.
If they told me 180, I'd be like,
Now, even 180, I think is too high, and that's what they normally sell most of them for, right? A Jordan 2 should not cost more than $150.
I think Jordan 2s is like 190.
That's still too much, in my opinion.
And and the reason I say 180 is because of inflation.
They're charging 210 like the Jordan 2 is the hottest thing in the world.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not. Nobody wants it. No one. I'm not. I mean,
yeah.
that one guy, Sir So Fly, he wants it, but like it's scale, right? People don't want this. None of them, for the most part. Why do they
Neil
think?
Kim,
Why do they think that this shoe is $210 worthy?
Neil Kimmon said Jordan 2s were butt ugly from day one. Michael Jordan himself told Nike to go back to the drawing board with the threes. Thank God.
I mean, they've had what 38 years to try to make a Jordan 2 cool. It's a wrap. You can't make it
Well,
cool.
yeah, it's already a design that was in production, and you can't like unproduce a you can't take back. It's like if you say something real mean to somebody and you can't take back what you said. You could only hope that it gets better.
I just, I just don't understand how this is $210. Let's read the
Maybe they put the premium Italian leathers back on it.
I'm going back to the description. I'm gonna see what this says. Okay, it says, as Jordan Brand legend Howard H. White likes to say, everyone can fly. Whoever writes these two needs fired. To honor his work as a founding figure of Jordan Brand in our community foundations, we're dedicating this year's Jordan Brand wing shoe specifically to H.
Howard H was in Air, wasn't he? That's the one that Chris Tucker played, ain't
Is it?
he? Yeah.
Okay. The Air Jordan 2 is his favorite. The Air Jordan 2 is his favorite Jordan Brand silhouette. And the
Well, I mean, he was there for the one, so I mean,
And the H Wings edition is crafted to the original 1987 specs, a hand sketched wings inspired quarter panel, translucent heel counter, and with gold foil H logo and laces with the words power and belief in H's extraordinary spirit to every step.
yeah, I heard there was gold foil leafing on it, and I still don't see where the gold foil is. Oh yeah, he wearing them too. He wearing them proudly with his legs crossed and his head cocked to the side, like check me out. Uh, maybe they. I mean, hey, they did add some extra stitching details to it on the toe and all that. But maybe they went back to the premium Corinthian leathers.
It doesn't say that, and if they did, I'm sure that they would point that out.
I don't know, man. Maybe Chris will have a pair.
Wear testers?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, if he gives them a stamp of approval, that might be a consideration. Maybe I can get them for like below retail. I'm trying to be more open. That's another thing. I'm trying to be more open.
And I'll be more open.
I'll never open my doors to a pair of tens, though. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I don't like tens either, but I haven't seen a 10 release in years, bro.
There's a reason for that. They're ugly.
That's what I used to say about twos, but then here we are.
But they stuck their foot in the door and got in, huh?
Yeah. So
Sir Soulfly said, "Yeah, resale is dying. I love it. I get all my shoes to actually wear. Glad this trend is dying." Yeah, high resale. It's. I mean, honestly, it shouldn't have even started. But you can blame places like StockX and Go for stuff like that, manipulating the market.
I think it's just the internet period.
Yeah,
If it wasn't StockX and Go, people would just look up prices of stuff selling on eBay or whatever. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Um, I don't necessarily feel like it's dying. I know people make those videos. The sneaker market's crashing. The world economy is crashing.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's more it's bigger than just sneakers. You know what I mean? But whatever you're into, that's where you see it. If it's sneakers, you'll see it in sneakers. If you sold cars, that's where you would see it. If
Right, right.
you know what I
Oh
mean? Like
yeah. Speaking of, yeah, because my next my next purchase will be a Challenger Scat Pack, and a couple of months ago, those were going for every bit above 60,000, 70,000, like in the $80,000 price range, and now you can get them for like 58, 54, brand new 50, depending on what you do. So yeah, I mean it's showing up every damn where.
yeah. Crew's in the house. What's up, crew? Thanks for being here tonight.
What's that,
Definitely,
crew?
definitely go
Loving
check out
that
my
crew,
guy.
loving my crew.
The eight. Yo, he reacted to my video. Did you see that?
I saw it in the autoplay. I saw it in the autoplay. I was like, why is James live with crew? And then I saw you were tiny and he was big, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he's doing a reaction.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did a reaction video to the video I posted last week about UAs on YouTube, and he had a nice. It was a nice video that he did. It was a good job. He did a good job. Definitely go check him out. Definitely go check that video out. My video and or Cruz. You know, if you haven't already. Goon baby, my girl wears a 8.5. My home girl wear a 5.5.
Damn.
Well, you good then? Remember Goon baby? He had them too.
Yeah, yeah. Eight and a
There you
half
go.
and a 5.5. I mean, your girl will definitely like them.
Crew said 40 million viewers and 18 likes. Run it up. Yeah, man, for sure. I
Yeah,
need to
we at
get
26 right now.
I need to get better at asking for likes and stuff.
We at 26 like well, we're at 27 now. I forgot to hit the like button, so shame on me. But
Yeah. Sir So Flat said, got you on the like, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. And listen, man, like I really hope you're able to get those Jordan 2s, like if you want them. Like I don't mean I don't mean any disrespect to people that like them, because there's things that I liked growing up, even 5, 8, 10 years ago, that no one else liked, like Jordan 4s. And I used to get like hate from people for that same. So I know how that feels. So please don't take it that way. Always, rock with what you want to cop, what you want to wear, stuff like that. Like, but I give my opinion. That's why I'm here.
all right.
Nitro said, hi and a.
Yo, what's goody, Nitro? What's goody?
Zen Lin says, what up, crew? Crew said, I think about the SBS, the uglier, the more expensive. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, it's like you look at some of the like ugliest shoes, and then like you'll look at the price and be like, "How is that?" You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, like those joints I hit on that I didn't want. They're going for like four something right now.
Those grass ones, those like good that dunk. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
There wasn't many
Yeah.
of those, bro. There wasn't many of those at
The
all.
CPFMs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Carl said, "I don't have any Air Max 1s, but those Air Max Chili 2.0s are spicy." Sir So Fly said, "I'm in NYC and the PR Maxes are in stores sitting. Puerto Rican Air Maxes."
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, Marcus Crown Kicks. What's up, my guy? What's up, y'all? Carbon belugas just shipped, and I'm passing on the wash bricks. But I agree they will go up later. Man, thanks for coming here tonight, man. Appreciate you for stopping by.
Neil Kimmon. The elephant low is way better than the hot, but so is a pair of kids. Still too much elephant print, but more tolerable with the black.
I agree. I
Hey
agree.
man, that kids reference was hilarious. Man.
I agree. They do look better than the with the black. Chris said they sold more than they actually had.
He probably talking about the Adidas release, probably.
Yeah. Jeremy Denny in the house. What's going on, fellas? What's up, Jeremy, man?
What's going on?
Hope you're doing all right, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in if you haven't already. And if you have, I thank you. Raffy. Yeah, planning to purchase an Air Max 2. Just a beautiful shoe for summer and well made. Yes, I like the Paras and the Atmos.
But I got, you know what? I got something for you. Because if the Jordan 2s got you feeling down, be good and stick around because we got some honey bun snacking going down. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and slide to your nearest store and get you some honey buns by this beautiful young lady right here, Little Debbie. She got the best buns in town.
You got to get you that
Mm.
sponsorship.
That made me want a honey bun of my own. Like I didn't want a honey bun really, but that made me want a honey bun. I sold myself on that one.
You know? For those of you guys that did not see it in my video today or did not catch um, me talking about it, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to play this quick video for you guys talking about the giveaway while I take a little quick break. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I do want you guys to know that I am giving away a pair of Air Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Founds in your size whenever we hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel. We're really not that far away. I think we can get there pretty quickly, but the faster we get there, the faster we could do the giveaway. So make sure you guys are subbing up to the channel. You know, make sure you guys share the videos out, let your friends know, because I am giving away a pair of Air Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Founds when we hit 10,000 subscribers. Now back to the video. So
Ooh.
pair of Lost and Founds will be given away when we hit 10K. So
And I'm gonna throw a honey bun in there and something extra that's gonna be worth your while.
but thank you guys for man, everything you guys do, like everything.
Absolutely.
The likes, the comments, the view, like everything you guys do. I appreciate you guys. I really do, man. And just thanks. Let's see. Average is in the building. He says they price the shoes based off the resale market. They looking at it like it off market can sell shoes for more than what I'm asking. Why can't I up my prices at retails?
What the mid guy said?
They're charging more for sneakers because the resale prices, but the resale prices ain't really high.
Right.
I mean, a lot of these sneakers that have been dropping, especially Jordan ones, for example, are going for $40 below retail.
But here's the thing about that. I remember hearing all of that, and it just sounds like a bunch of wash to me because
Right.
if you were trying to combat resale, why would you partner with resellers? Because they partnered with StockX. They had that whole partnership with StockX. And
What you
it's
mean?
like, who was that? Okay, so
Foot Locker owns like 60% of Goat. I know that
Right.
for a fact.
Right. And then StockX, like, didn't like if I remember correctly, Nike was partnered with StockX before they threw a temper tantrum and got pissed off at StockX, didn't it?
I don't think they were, no. StockX was StockX was founded by the guy who owns the Cleveland Cavaliers, and all the investors who invested in StockX were like Eminem, Joe Hayden of Cleveland Browns and Pittsburgh
All
Steelers
right.
fame. They were all like famous people that
But the guy who
invested.
started it was from Detroit. He's like a little small business. He was an unknown guy from Detroit that started the idea of StockX, and then yeah, like you said, they invested and backed his deal, but like Nike had a deal where they were the shoes that they weren't putting in store, they were giving to StockX to sell on the resale market.
I've
Because StockX would get at one point in time, StockX was getting a ton of shoes.
Yeah, I can't speak on that. I've never heard that before. So I
I'm
can
gonna
only
have to look back at it because that was around like 2021, like middle of 2021 when they started talking about that stuff.
Yeah, I've never heard that. I can only speak on what like I know for a fact, and I've never heard that. Now, Foot Locker, on the other hand, they've been diving into the resale market for a minute. I remember they put something crazy like 50 million in the goat,
Right,
like something crazy. And this was only like maybe 3 years ago or something like.
right,
It wasn't
right,
that long ago,
right.
and it's funny because whenever they did that, they started like getting botted heavily and they stopped having as many sneakers, and now they barely get any of them, or they barely let any of them out, or whatever. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, we're seeing like champs, a lot of champs in Foot Lockers and stuff like that are starting to close around the country. It's only a matter of time for them to still be around. I don't even know how
Right,
much longer they can last for real, for real. But I mean, Nike has cut their stock, but as far as like Nike charging higher prices, they've always done price increases. Even
right.
before StockX and Goat and stuff like that existed. Now, I'm sure there is some truth to what Average is saying, to where like they're looking at it like, well, hey, this sneaker is going for $500. Let's up the prices a little bit. But the thing is
Yeah,
it's not like every Air Jordan 1 is $500 or $1,000 or
right,
whatever the case
right.
may be. It's got to be special. It's got to be a Travis Scott. It's got to be a Jordan 1 Chicago. It's got to be something like that. You know what I mean? So they do these little like price increases, like $10 and stuff. I'm not even mad about the prices that they charge. It's what they're charging it for. You know what I mean? If they came out and sold a Lost and Found for 250 retail, I actually have no problem with that. Or 250 for a Travis Scott, I could see why that would be 250. But this 210.
It might have been something like Foot Locker or somebody it that might be what I'm thinking of. Somebody like a Foot Locker type deal went down with StockX with some store or something like that. I don't remember. I'd have to look more into it.
Mhm.
But I do remember like Nike getting pissed at StockX over like the NFTs that they were selling of
Oh yeah, they're
Nike
suing them.
shoes and stuff like
They're
that.
suing them for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a pending court lawsuit right now. Demetrius James, what's up, my guy? They're at 175 nowadays. For the Jordan 2s. Like they normally charge like that, 170, like 180 or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
210. I mean, I don't know. For Jordan 2, I don't know. They do it with Jordan 7s too. We talk about that all the time. Like they'll release a Jordan 7 and like they haven't sold out a Jordan 7 in like 10 years. But like they'll be $210, 225. It's like where do you think like I mean if if you look at your stats, right? Like where do you see this going well for 225? But for them, it's a win-win either way because they're gonna sell some at 225. Then they'll put the rest in a Nike outlet and sell them on a discount. They're still making a ton of money. I mean, what costs what $30 to produce a shoe? So
Miguel said, "Hi guys, guys. What are your thoughts on the QC of the Yeezys? I hear the QC are bad.
I'll let you handle that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Um, I don't know. I haven't gotten my Yeezys in. I hadn't heard or seen anything about QC. I haven't even looked for anything about QC. I'm just still waiting a week. What is this? A week and a half now after I hit for the Beluga 350s to even give me a confirmation that they like fulfilled my order. So um as far as like customer service on that end, I'll say it's trash. I don't know about QC though. But I'll look into it. I'll look into it and try to, post maybe a short or something like that talking about like QC. Um Demetrius James said I recently received a trade offer from someone. His JRs for my Amamanya threes. Hmm. I don't know about. Mm. I'm not like big on trade block. Like me and trade block, we have our issues. The Amazing World of Raffy said the QC on the Yeezys is crazy. A lot of people on YouTube got different sizes left and right. Fortunately, the pair I won are their correct sizes. Well, there you go from Raffy. He said QC is buns. Like a lot there apparently there were like thousands of shoes sitting and nobody actually paid attention to them, or they don't have enough people to get them out or pay attention the right way. Vic Brown said the thrill of the chase is real. HG, I'm a whole addict. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I'm like the thrill of the chase just to see. And somebody talked about this, like somebody in our group talked about this, just to see a got 'em or you won the raffle or something like that. It's freaking ridiculous. That's why I kind of had to take a step back from shoes for like a hot second. It wasn't long. I'm not even gonna lie. It wasn't long, but I had to take a step back from like entering raffles and stuff like that. So when they have down times like this month and a little bit of next month, like I actually enjoy stuff like this because it makes it that much more easier for me to just say no, you know.
Um,
Let's see.
I don't know where you're at, but I do wanna shed light on this one comment real fast.
Yeah.
Uh, he said, uh, he said, "No, I totally respect your opinion because I'm not a two stan, but these to me are unique and fire." Yeah, I respect you, and I respect you for not getting mad even more. But no, man, do you, bro? I appreciate the comment though.
Rafi said, HGK, that's exactly the point. The thrill of the chase. You can cop any shoe you like, but there are certain sneakers just by seeing it, the one giving you that nostalgic effect. Yeah. Yeah, man. That thrill of the chase is a mother. You used to hear all the old people when it came to hunting and stuff like that talking about the thrill of the chase. Well, we ain't exactly hunting animals in the jungle, but we hunting sneakers, and the thrill of that chase is almost euphoric.
Yeah, I mean, it's still that feeling of like when you do hit on something great, something that you
Right.
like really want or like you didn't think you were gonna get, and it's like, it's hard to replace that. And when it comes to sneakers, man, you could just go to a store and buy anything, but it's like
Right.
I've always been like I'm a Jordan guy, man. Like not really too much else like really excites me. Like I like dunks, but like some of these like other kind of like how we were talking about the Durants or the Kyries or
You're right.
the LeBron, like they just don't move me. Like you know what I mean? There's something about those Jordans, and there's something about like certain dunks
You're
that
right.
are just I don't know for me, right? So whenever you hit on something special, you know what I mean? Like Chicago's or um, I don't know. those military black fours, man. Like I'm still on those like hardcore. Like that is, I mean, is as much hype as that sneaker kind of had. I kind of feel like it's underrated. Those military black floors are so fire.
Oh, don't try to tell. Don't get me
I
started.
wore one of my pairs the other day. I was like, "Bruh, these are dope. They're so dope." If it was
Yeah, those
like,
those.
if it wasn't for the Lost and Founds last year, that probably would have
Oh
been
yeah.
my sneaker of the year,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
hands down. In my
'Cause
opinion, that was such a great release. I mean,
because when those shoes were still like a concept photo, I s- I said these words verbatim. I said that's a fire shoe, and that's gonna be because at that time a lot of people weren't high on that shoe because I think they had released like the did the Oreos come out before those
the
or did
white
they come
Oreos,
out
yeah,
after?
white Oreos came out before them.
Okay, and yeah, they had released the white Oreos, and a lot of people were like, another white and gray, black Jordan 4, like, we don't really need it. And I was telling people, I'm telling y'all, that's gonna be a shoe that when you get it in hand, you're gonna love it and you're gonna wish you had got a pair. You're gonna wish you hadn't said what you said and you're gonna pass on it. Me and James, we talk about it all the time. Every time that military black story come up,
Mhm.
look, I want a pair in the hood. It was sketchy.
He
I
did.
went and got my pair because
He
I
did.
knew I wanted. I drove. I was on live and I drove all the way and I got those shoes and
We were on what, Demetrius's live when you went to the hood to go pick those up.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember that. I remember you remember how I hit on 3 pairs too? Like, cause I
yeah,
hit on a pair, my boss hit on a pair, my boy hit on a pair. I had 3 pairs. I was like, "Oh, man,
yeah,
crazy."
yeah.
You know what I mean? But, like, real talk, I'm heavily, heavily, heavily considering getting married in military black force.
That's a good. That's a good shoe.
Mhm.
But and honestly, I can't. Okay, so even with hype, I can't think of another better shoe in the last 2 years that would kind of like suit that need. Like, of course, the Lost and Founds are a good shoe, but it seems like a bit too much. It's a bit gaudy. Okay, and then like you got the white cement threes, but I feel like that's not enough. Like, what else? I mean, what else that dropped in the last 2 years that's not a collab that's not too much or not too little? Would you consider getting married in? I can't see it.
I don't know, I'd have to really think about that, but, like, I'm on the Jordan 4 military black. Cause dude, get to, like, gonna do white and black.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna do, like, black shirt, white tie, I'm thinking, and then,
yeah.
military
Man,
black.
you gotta tell all the groomsmen to get the military black fours, man.
I don't know if I'm gonna make him do that, but, like, I'm gonna heavily encourage it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
but bro,
Strongly consider,
they're like 4 or $500. I think, they're like 4 or
Are you
$500,
serious?
bro, yeah. Yeah.
They've hit that plateau, huh?
They've been there for a minute.
I mean, I guess I hadn't paid attention to it because I got me a pair.
Yeah, my size, 425,
Jeez.
400 or so in your size.
So like go they'll probably be like 430, 450.
Yeah, I mean,
But still, that's not bad. I'm not, I'm not even gonna lie. For that shoe, I would strongly consider paying
dude,
that price.
it's such a dope shoe, bro.
Yeah,
It's such a
yeah.
dope shoe.
And and then to be honest, I'm not a huge four guy. But I like four. I would pick a four over a lot of other shoes, but I'm not a huge four guy. Let's see, Henry Lee. If Nike made Travis football cleats, people would be rocking them. Hey, you're not lying. You're not lying there. Anyone hyped about the return of the Roshis? No.
No, but some older people
Yeah, BS.
are
He's
excited.
extremely excited.
I
DS
wasn't
is extremely excited. I have no idea why, because
I wasn't talking about him specifically, but I mean, if you want to say that, but
and who else? Millie. Millie is excited about him. Like in
yeah,
the chat, I'm like, why is everybody going eight nuts over Roshi? Like, I mean, I whatever. I missed the wave. Okay, give me here, give me here. I know, give me here, give me here. I don't care if it's hot. Okay, so she does custom cups, and she made a Spider-Man cup, y'all. And she just had to show me while I'm doing my thing. She just finished this cup. It's a Hulk Spider-Man cup for somebody's kid. It's like a convertible sippy cup, and I mean it's really nice. It's probably like a $25 looking sippy cup. But yeah, she does all of these cool little cup designs and things like that. And if you want to see some of the cups she designed, go to Panda Creations and y'all can check her out.
is that on Instagram?
Yeah, yeah.
It's at Panda Creations.
Um, there's an 8 in there somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it and put it
Yeah,
in the chat. But yeah, she does custom cups, t-shirts, all of that. As a matter of fact, she made me this t-shirt right here. This Nirvana
never heard
t-shirt
of it.
with Bart Simpson on it. If y'all know who Nirvana is, hey, y'all are the GOAT. Y'all are the great.
Yep, love Nirvana. It's a dope shirt too, by the way. We were talking about that before we got on live. I was like, is that? Um,
Like she was just so proud of her cup that like she just had to she had to stop me when I was doing.
Sir SoFly said, "This is a great show. You two are doing fire. Thank you. Appreciate
I
you."
appreciate that. I absolutely appreciate that.
Demetrius James said, "Inflation was driving prices up regardless of what resale does or doesn't do." Yeah, see, the thing about resale that a lot of people, I feel like they get mad at resale, but the thing is that it's everything. You look at it as just sneakers, but it's everything. You
Right,
know,
right.
um,
So I posted her link in the chat. There y'all
yeah,
go.
there you go. It,
If y'all could please, it's not necessary, but please check her stuff out because she's really getting excited. Like,
yeah,
um,
but like resale and stuff, it's just basic business 101, supply and demand.
right,
You know what I mean?
right,
And the one thing that I do like about resale is that like you do have the chance to go get something that you missed out on. You
yeah,
know,
yes.
that's the
Even
one.
if it might not be the price you want.
Right. You still, no matter what you want in life, whether it's shoes or, a house or a car or whatever the case may be, you know, you always can set goals and save up and, whatever it is, But like back in the day, if you camped out all night for a shoe, unless you bought one off some and you missed out on it for whatever reason, you'd have to buy it
Right,
off somebody in line or that was it,
right,
and it was done. You know what
right,
I mean? Like
right.
so that's the one good thing about it, and resale does drive hype too, if we're being honest, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's everything, man. It's everything.
Oh, Jonathan Romero gave us a little bit of insight on the golf shoes. He said, I bought a pair of Eastside Golf Jordan 1 lows and I wear them casually. The sole is a little more for grip on the course. So how is it? Okay, so if you had to compare it to a regular pair of Jordan 1 lows, how is it on the feel of the bottom of your foot? I've heard like golf shoes like that clicking on the asphalt and stuff like that. So how is it in terms of wear compared to, its counterpart, its non-golf counterpart? Um, okay, that's the one you read with Soulfly, where he respected your opinion.
KB kicks in the bill and said, "What's good, everyone? Sorry I'm late." Hey, man,
Man, better late than never, KB.
better
Man, we
late than never,
appreciate
and
your
thank you for
support.
being here, my guy. Shout out to KB Kicks.
GDN Corp said, "Hello, everyone. What's going on, GDN?"
What up? What
Welcome.
up?
Thank you for showing up. Uh, Neil Kinman said you can get Jordan 2 Chicago OGs for less than $100. Enough said. 10 suck to agree.
Anyone near NYC? I'm in Pittsburgh, and homegrown is in Atlanta.
Yeah, so I'm south of NYC. I'm about like a couple hundred miles south of NYC. Thousand, million,
I just
billion.
I just recently found a pair of Kobe 11 Elite Bruce Lee's. Those are my favorite shoe.
Oh,
OMG.
I wanted those. Those were probably like the only Kobe's I ever wanted.
I
Those are fire.
I just picked up another pair of Kobe's.
But didn't you sell a pair?
Uh, yes,
What is going on here? What is
yes, and then I picked up another pair. They're in
what?
they're in a box over here. My goat account is busting right now, bro.
Oh man, Goat screwed me over, man. I'm so pissed with Goat because you know how like when you sell a shoe, you get a notification on your phone.
Yeah,
I don't get those notifications. So it was at least like 6 pairs of shoes that have sold on my Goat account. And because I didn't get the notifications, I didn't know. And you know, they kick your points down a notch. Like you lose 10 points every time. I was at like 113. You lose 10 points. And then if you sell a shoe, you only go up by like 2
two.
points, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at a frudging 78,
Wow.
which makes it damn near impossible to sell shoes.
Just check your goat app every day.
That you know how bothersome that is?
I mean, I check it every day for all types of reasons. But
And
I might be
I've
different, bro. I
complained
don't
to
know.
Goat several times about my not getting those notifications. They're like,
I don't think
did
it's
you
goat's
check your
fault.
they're like, did you check your email? I'm like,
They do send you an email too, bro.
right, but the email for that account, I don't even think I can access it.
Well, then how would you sell the shoe?
I use the app.
Yeah, but they send you, but through the email, like they send you the UPS thing.
Oh, well, see, I can pull it up on my phone.
But so, I don't know. I have an iPhone. I get all my notifications and I get all my emails. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I used to get all my notifications on point and on time.
I think it's your phone or your
No,
settings.
I've got like this is the third phone. This is the third different phone I've had since I had a Goat
It's something
account.
in your settings or something, bro.
Because my Galaxy S10, I used to get my notifications for Goat all the time, no problems. Then that phone, the screen cracked, and I had to upgrade to the 20, and I wasn't getting any of my notifications. And then I had to upgrade to the 23 Ultra, but and I don't get any notifications. So
KB said he got the foams in today, size 10. Now I know why I never ordered Yeezys.
the foam runners. Yeah, I got a pair of Onyx foam runners. And I forgot I had them. Like I didn't give them a second thought. I did a video for it, never edited it, didn't really want to drop it, and never thought about them after that. Neil Kimmon said, "I bet Chris Tucker will get a pair and never wear them." He's talking about the twos. Soulfly said the fact that the twos drop on the same day as the wash blacks is crazy. I've been literally copping everything, like I said, and it's like a gambling addiction. The market crashing has made getting kicks fire.
Demetrius James said Fire Red 3 is better than the Botham. What's that?
Both of them. Come
Oh,
on now.
both. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Fire Red 3s, I have those, bro. Those are so great. Those are so great. I need to actually get, now that I got a couple of dollars in my GOAT account, I think I might actually circle back and get a second pair because I have not worn.
Stop.
I have not worn. Here we go. I know. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say because you're gonna talk about them Cardinals, and I'm gonna be like, nah, 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 nah.
Stop.
They're not.
You,
Those are not better than the Fire Red threes. They're not,
how would you know if you don't have them?
bro. I don't have to have them to know that.
If you get them and you say that they're terrible, that they're nowhere near the Fire Red threes, I'll give you $100 back on your purchase.
Bro, even if they are close, they're still not better than the Fire Red threes.
Stop it.
They're
No.
not. How are you gonna? How
This
are
is
they? How are they better than the Fire Red threes, bro?
this is my Jordan moment. Stop it. Stop it. Get help. We've had this conversation a million times
I
about the
know, and
Cardinal
you're wrong
threes.
a million times, bro. You're wrong.
No, I don't. Even Demetrius said, "Look, man, like they went all out on those Cardinal threes. It's like they went all out for the Cardinal threes, and then they just gave you some mid on the Fire Red threes,
Get the
and
fuck out of here,
in
man,
hopes that you would buy it because nostalgia.
bro.
Fire Red threes are mid. I mean, no, let me not say that. They're not mid, but they're not better than the Cardinal threes. Nostalgia and history is what makes the Fire Red threes better than the Cardinal threes. But if they came out around the same time and Jordan played in the Cardinal threes as well as the Fire Red threes, the Cardinal threes would be the better option.
Let me explain to you why you're wrong.
It's not gonna happen.
See, I have these two things, right? And they're called eyeballs, and they don't lie to me.
Man, you better head to Lens Crafters because your vision is fogged.
No, bro. No, bro. Nah, bro. Demetrius James knows what I be saying. You know what I mean? Demetrius James.
Well, he didn't. Well, we ain't talk about the Cardinals when he said both of them.
Demetrius.
But have you seen the Cardinal threes?
Yes, I have. Like, listen, they came out before they came. My guy, big homie Leonard in the building. He's gonna say they're both trash, but
Wait.
but the Cardinal Reds came out. Those Cardinal threes came out before the Fire Reds that year
Right,
last year.
right.
And I remember specifically thinking like, they all right, but the Fire Red threes are coming out, and I'm getting
But
them.
I'm saying, have you seen them in hand?
I've seen them, yeah.
Man, yeah, you need to go to
No,
Lens
I'm not.
Crafters and get
Listen,
you some glasses.
when I'm talking about them, don't take it as they're trash. I'm not calling them garbage. They're just not better than the Fire Red threes. They're just not. They're just not. Leonard, go ahead. Tell us they're both trash so we can move on.
No, like both of those shoes are actually fire to me.
Whoa, for real?
Yeah, they're serious.
Both of them?
I did a
You like
review
both
on-
of them? Man, he likes 2 shoes in one conversation. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the fire. The Fire Red. I mean, the Cardinal threes was like it was clean. It was really clean. Like,
Yeah.
I like. The Fire Red threes. I mean, it's Fire Red 3, man. I can't.
Right.
Bro.
I'm always
Right.
pick that first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I had to decide between the two, the Cardinal 3 is trash.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's all I was trying to say. That's all I was trying to say. I was saying it way nicer than he said it. You know what I mean?
Because the only thing, like I said, the only thing reason why I can see people say between the two, the Cardinal threes is trash, is because of the nostalgia of the Fire Red threes. The Fire Red threes came before the Cardinals.
There's
But like,
nostalgia because they're better, bro.
but
'Cause
if you because if you compare materials and the layout and the lining and all of that,
Let me tell you something.
them Cardinal threes is better.
I don't care about the materials sometimes. Like sometimes,
See, that's okay. There you go. That's exactly what I'm saying.
sometimes it just that don't matter, bro. The shoe just look better. Fire Red.
Yeah.
The nostalgia can outweigh a better quality than what you get.
See, when he was over here talking about the materials and all that, you know what I heard? All I heard was, she's not all that good looking, but she's really nice.
Yeah, she thick.
Her personality is spot on. You know what I mean?
She gets
She's
dressed.
not great to look at, but like that's all.
Well, no, the Cardinal threes is good to look at. Now you got no.
That's what I heard you say.
Because when I look at the Cardinal threes, because remember, I'm not a Jordan fan. Like I didn't watch Jordan play growing up. None of that. When I look at so like Jordans, for me, in retrospect, are just shoes that I like. I don't have I don't have the hype train of like Jordan scoring 60 points or jumping from the free throw line or stuff like that to drive my want for the Jordans. I like them because I like them. So when I look at the fire red threes, I'm like,
Fire.
it's black and white compared to a color. It's a black and white TV compared to a color TV. I want a color TV. Like,
So here's the thing with Jordans. I'm saying something with Jordans. You can never go wrong with a black and red Jordan. Never.
And they know this. That's why there's
no.
10 million of them.
the fire reds are white and red.
They're white, black, and red.
White, black, and red, bro.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful shoe. It's just, I mean, it's the next thing close. It's black cement, white cement, fire red 3. Top 3s ever. Like,
and that's what I know.
Everything else is nice. Oh, man,
right. And that's the exact point I'm making. I already know what that is.
That's it.
Because even before I got like into like sneaker collecting like that, before I like really knew that like it was a thing called sneaker collecting, like anytime you would hear about Jordans, like even before ones was a thing, it was 3s. And you would always hear that they called them the big 3. The fire reds, the blacks, and then the white cements. So I mean, man, getting into that, like the conversation about fire reds and cardinal 3s, I already know. But I'm just saying, like I'm just saying, like they can hang up there. They ain't gonna never be no big 3. It's almost like when trying to throw a cardinal 3 in a conversation with the big 3 is almost like trying to debate LeBron and Jordan. Like,
no, it's like debating it's like debating Kyrie and Jordan. I mean, good player, nice to look, nice to see and watch, but
right, yeah. Okay, yeah,
it's not it. But it's clear to shoot. Me personally, if I can get them for 150, 160, 170, probably I'll buy.
Right.
Nah, I'm straight. Give me the fire red 3.
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
Facts. It's okay. It's okay to lose an argument sometimes. It's all right.
Huh? Oh no, I ain't lost no argument now.
Huh?
Hell no. I ain't losing no argument. Never that.
I'm not saying they're trash. Please don't. You gotta understand. I'm not saying.
Well, see, I never said they. I never said they were trash. For me, I said I like them over the Cardinal 3. I mean, the Fire Red 3s, because I don't have that same big 3 mentality that the majority of other people have. Like,
it's not even that for me. Just like
that for me. It's just looking at the shoes.
I have these things called eyeballs, bro, and like 99.9% of the time, like they're accurate.
Nah, because I straight up tell you, I don't like the white cement. I like them, but I don't like them like that where I would pick them over. Like,
all right, white cement 3s or your Cardinal 3s?
For me?
I would take my Cardinal 3s
over white cement 3s.
Right. Yeah. Because remember, I told you when the white cement 3s. What did I tell you when the white cement 3s came out? What were my exact words to you?
Bro, didn't these already drop?
What?
Remember, because you got them a week later because they had them at the Nike store, and you were like, "Whoa!"
Right.
That's the first thing you said.
Right. The first thing I said to you when I saw the white cement 3s was I said they're nice, but like I'm not going crazy for them because they just look like for me they look like a basic shoe, like a basic Jordan shoe.
Jay, this how you feel?
Because like I said, I don't have that nostalgia and that hype driving me to want that shoe. Like,
is this how you feel when I talk about the 11s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you be like 11s are trash, and I'm like, but they not though. But they not.
But see, y'all acting like I'm saying they trash. I'm not saying they trash.
There's either they're fire or they're not. With the cement 3s.
How you gonna tell me I either think they how you gonna give me the alternative of they either fire or not? There is no middle ground. I just don't have I don't have the excitement. I don't have that level of excitement for them. Like I don't.
Some shoes is just it. It's just it. There's nothing to debate it. It's just that's it. You did amazing. But let me
Well,
tell
I mean, if you're gonna give me a
you,
heads or tails, then I'd have to say tails because I don't get excited when I like
man,
they're nice clean shoes. Like
I'm put like this. I'm put like this. Now I'm going with history. The Cement 3 so good. That's the reason why you're able to get the Cardinal 3s. If it wasn't for the Cement 3s, we wouldn't even be talking about no Cardinal 3s.
He he
Good
not
those
wrong.
shoes,
He not
how
wrong.
good those shoes are. I promise you,
because like I like the black cement threes. I
amazing,
do like those.
amazing pair. I sold mine.
Like the black cement threes are fire to me. Like those
I sold mine like a fool. Somebody said a number that was stupid. And it was $100 more to stock it. So I could you can have
right. Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you can have
But
them.
like, because if I had to number the big three, I would say the black cement threes. I would say the fire red threes, and then I would say the white cement threes. That would be the last one. Because I like the black cements more than I like the other two.
The white cement threes is just like a shoe. Let me tell you what the white cement three is. I don't care what colors on that shoe. You can wear that shoe with anything, bro.
Anything at all.
Anything. I don't
Anything.
care what color of that shoe. You just it
Anything.
don't matter what fit you have on. You
You
can
could
throw
you
it
could be in prison gear with some white cement
on.
threes, and you're gonna be fly as hell in them
Fly,
white cement threes.
fly. I mean, that's just
You
a
be the flyest dude in the yard.
I don't want to be flying in the
I'm
white
just
cement three.
saying, you can wear it with anything.
I,
anything.
I,
I
I
wish
don't want to be flying the white cement three.
I wish Aaron was in here because he could wear that with gym shorts, t-shirts, however you want to dress. You can wear that with a suit. You can wear it with clothes, cargo. Like, it don't matter what you wear, but
You
you
could wear it to court. You know what I'm saying? You can.
this. You might get off. That's the man. Shout out to the threes, man. That's one of the best silhouettes ever, bro.
But anyways, like I was saying, like I need to pick up another pair of fire red threes. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing
Yeah.
I need to go. I need to go get a double up on that, so I could wear my first pair.
What are they going for?
I don't know. Probably not much, man. Probably affordable for sure. There was a ton of pairs of them.
I need to. I know where I go to got sold. When it got sold in 2 weeks. I'm looking for cement threes. I like look for the fire red threes too. I might look for those.
I saw a pair of white cement fours today. Man, I need a pair.
Oh
How
yeah,
how you gonna be like, yo, I don't get excited for the threes, but then be like,
look at that.
but the white cement fours though.
Because the white cement fours got a lot more on it than the three does.
I agree. I like them better than the threes too, but
Oh, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping.
the only thing that stops me from liking them like more than the threes, like 100%, like is because that netting it yellows and
It yellows,
it's
yeah.
garbage.
See, when that three yellow, bro, it don't matter.
Yes, it looks
Oh,
good. It
beautiful.
looks good when the three yellows, but when that
Right, because it doesn't because the threes don't have any cotton mesh on them. So,
but when this happens,
but
oh,
the white cement fours that I saw, they weren't yellowed. Like they weren't yellowed at all.
that's why I got rid of those white Oreo fours because I knew it was gonna end up like that. So I was like,
Yeah, you keep reminding me I need to get rid of those. Yeah.
before they yellow, you better.
Man,
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, these ain't really going for a whole lot. 225.
Married to designer said three is my favorite number. It is, man. Michael Jordan. Let me tell you something about the threes. The threes are so well, bro. A lot of people don't know that Michael Jordan was finna leave Nike, and then they dropped the threes. They dropped the cement.
Oh, everybody know that
They dropped the cement
because
three, bro.
he didn't like the ones. He
He didn't
hated
like.
the twos,
He hated the twos. Yeah.
and he needed like he told Nike he was finna leave and go to Adidas or something like that. And they brought in Tinker, and Tinker, came up with that three, and he was like, "Yeah, I like this."
It's just Air Max, bro. It's just Air Max Jordan. That's all it is.
But Jordan likes playing in lows. Like he preferred playing in lows, and then he
No,
would switch to highs at some point during the game. I mean, I may not have watched them, but I watch a lot of history, man. I try to catch up on my history, so I know what I'm talking. I try to know what I'm talking about.
J Rod said married in some mids. No. Speaking of mids, bow.
I got
Boy, did you shave? What the?
Why you look like Stephen A. Smith?
Man, I had to. I hate this
Man,
part
you
of the
like a
year, man.
whole different dude.
I hate this part of the year. This is where we have to do a lot of tests at work.
I see why you're 2 hours late for the live.
Yeah.
Oh man.
that man ain't leave no stubble or nothing. He just
Hey, you can't with the type of test they make us do at work. You can't have no.
oh yeah. Oh, they
I
Yeah,
hate this time of the year, man.
that is crazy.
What's up with you, bro, man?
touch
How
our
you doing?
face. They touch our face.
No, we have to shave our face though. We have to shave everything.
Oh my God, dude!
Yeah.
Like the contrast is extremely different. That you know what?
I know I look like a totally different dude, bro. I
My
hate it.
barber warned me about this specific look because one day I told him a couple of years ago I was like, I want to shave my mustache
Don't do it.
and like I want to shave it off to go back baby face. And he was like, "Nah, it ain't no good idea because you end up looking like Homer Simpson." And I told him,
Hey, I hate it, man. I hate it. I
Chris
say
Taylor.
it happen every time of this part of the year. This time.
Chris
"Why,
Taylor.
dude? Why you didn't prepare us in the group chat so I wouldn't have this kind of reaction? Like you should have."
Hey, I know you been. Hey,
Chris Taylor said you look like you're 14 years old.
I don't know if that's a compliment or what. Oh man, that's tough.
Like, because when I see it, I kind of get like Whoopi Goldberg a little bit. I kind of know why.
Oh,
get
you
him off.
wild.
Get that man off, man.
I'm about to go, man. Bump y'all. I'm good.
Nah.
No.
We're
Okay,
done.
okay.
We're done. We're done. We're
Yeah.
done. We're done.
No,
we're-
I get this all the time, man.
Yeah, we're
This ain't
happy to
nothing
have you,
new.
man, and thanks for being here,
I
bro.
get this all the time.
And
Man, I'm crying, dude. Like,
yeah, we're
and I said I wanted to shave my entire face this summer.
I
But
don't do it.
yeah, I'm like,
Not if you had a mustache this whole time and a beard. Don't do it.
yeah. I've had a mustache and a beard for like the last 2-3 years at this point now.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah, don't do it.
Tell everybody, man, as a man, but you gotta have some facial hair. Bro. I can't. You gotta have. Now, if you got the job, if you work security or you got whatever you do, and you got a job that forces you to do that, then you know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing you can do about it. I mean, even
Yeah, that's
though-
what I'm saying. Hey, my
what you
job
doing?
pay good, so
You gotta
right. Hey,
like,
if they paying you,
if I got
man,
to shave once a year, I'm good.
right. If y'all paying me to go through this, hey,
Yeah,
look,
I'm good. It'll grow back in a couple weeks.
right.
it always looks good too when it's first coming in at that right length.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, at least you know it'll grow back healthy and clean.
Yeah,
you know?
mine always grow back. That's why I ain't worried. I just like
when you said Whoopi Goldberg, though, bro.
yeah, that whoopee took me out, bro. I ain't never heard that one.
He look like a filter, bro. Like it doesn't look real, bro. It really don't. It really don't look real. He got a filter on.
You said you look like an Instagram filter.
Oh, that about Joe. That's it, bro.
Oh man.
Trying to catch you though, homegirl.
Because you recently plaited your hair too, right?
Yeah, I just got it done like a couple days ago.
Yeah. Dude.
I'm gonna grow my junk off and get the braids, man.
Now I'm done with the braids. I hate everything but the locks. I'm gonna grow me some locks.
I don't want no locks, man. Cause locks is commitment. I change.
No, not really, because I guess it depends on the type of hair you have. Because like if I wash my hair right now, my locks will come out.
Yeah. See,
So every time I wash my hair, I have to have it relocked.
Yeah, and I'm eventually turn mine to the Dookie locks.
Oh, the big joints.
Yeah, the big joints.
Fan. Big guy.
Mm.
Man, what y'all been, what y'all been on,
Yeah,
man?
that's what I'm about to say. What we were talking about.
Um,
I don't even
I, pick,
remember now,
I
bro.
Oh,
picked up the.
three.
Oh yeah, y'all were talking about no Cardinals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like the Cardinals over the Fire Reds because that Curry does something to that shoe. That hint of Curry on the Cardinals, it just does something to that shoe that I like.
Yeah, it does something to it.
Hey, Lynn, don't start because you said it was a good shoe.
Yeah,
I
you
did a
sure
review on
did. Now you sure
that.
did say it was
I
this
did a review
shoe.
on it. I said I like this shoe. I honestly say I like the shoe, but like the shoe fire, bro. Like
I mean, we can leave it at it's a good shoe, but we wouldn't take it over the Fire Reds.
never,
Not ever.
never.
Never ever.
I did because I didn't pick up the Fire
Right,
Reds.
I
But
did too. I like it better.
No, just straight, bro. Y'all can have. Well, need somebody to take it off the shelf. Y'all got.
Thank you for your service.
Leonard took it off the shelf too. Hey, look now. I did pick up the Laney 14s. I'm not. I like the Laneys, but I'm not happy about them. I ain't happy with it.
It just like I'm gonna tell you what it is about me, man. Because I had them, and I actually won. So shout out to my son. He was younger, and I was chasing behind him, and I fell off a sidewalk and scraped the side of it. So shout out to my son, man. So I just remember that shoe, man. I like it. I like it with that mid cut, low cut, whatever it was.
Yeah,
Mid cut.
yeah,
I like the mid cut with that colorway. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
it still look good, but
Yeah,
it's just I just rather it just that's just the old. They're just being old.
because
I just rather have that cut.
like I'm working on that. I'm working on the edit for that video now, but um like one of the things I noticed when I was looking at that, like it's not a retro because it's not exactly like the lows. It's way too many differences to be a retro. And then that Jordan pendant on the side is huge. Like it looks bigger than like even the regular mid 14s.
So I ain't even seen my hand yet.
Like that joint, the material is not.
After I scraped mine, I seen the material went on the oil periods. I had a big scrape. That was horrible.
Sir Fly said Fire Red threes for sure. KB Kick said, "What up, Mr. Mids?"
Hey,
Married to Designer said Cardinals and Fire Red threes not even on the same planet.
It's not.
Unfortunately, I mean, not unfortunately, but clearly they are. I mean, because we living on Earth and they sitting on Earth with each other,
damn. I mean, everybody had a different opinions.
right?
I mean,
Talking Throne said, I think the Cardinals have a better color red on them. It's like a candy apple red. However, I still prefer the Fire Reds because the Nike Air on the back takes them to the next level.
Right, and that's what I'm
but now
saying.
that do.
Listen.
That is the exact point that I've been trying to make to these two. That I concede to them. I get it. I
Nah,
get it.
imagine they put Nike on the back of the Cardinals.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you like I just told him. Something people have an opinion about, bro. There's nothing to opinionate. Just like the Chicago ones, but there's nothing to opinionate. There's nothing to compare.
Nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk
Look.
Nothing.
Look, I'm finna tell 1 and 2. Listen, you're not finna sit here and say in the beginning that that's a nice shoe,
It's a
and
nice
then wait a minute, and
Not a
then
bad
try to
red.
do me on these like pause. You ain't finna try to like
persuade you to say
you
like
pursue. Yeah, you're not gonna give me the same argument you gave James about 11s.
let me
The
tell you
only reason James is jumping on this bandwagon that you threw out there is so that you don't jump on him the way you jumped on him about them 11s.
Exactly.
I'm not
I
gonna
brought up the Fire Red threes being better than the Cardinals
and it is. So here's the thing, right?
before he was here.
The Mocha ones is fire, right? Fire amazing color. That's an amazing shoe. But we're not going to sit here and say, the Mocha was better than the Chicago. We're not
That's
even.
not a good comparison, man. That
The
ain't even
Mocha
the
ones
same.
are better than the Chicago's. No,
That's not a
they're
good
not.
comparison, though,
I
bro.
think the resale
Okay.
prices are higher
The
for the
black
mochas than
toe.
the
I
lost
mean,
and found right now,
the
though.
red toe one is an amazing shoe. It's a beautiful shoe, right?
No, they're not better than the
Yeah, see,
breads.
that's a better comparison. The bread toe.
The
Why
bread
is
You
that?
Yeah,
can't
Why
do
is
the
that a better
mochas in
comparison?
Chicago.
because it's closer. We're gonna put it
Yeah.
in
right. He
Okay,
talking about
all
it
right,
closer in
uh,
colorway.
all
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, no, like
Chicago. There's no comparison, bro.
the
Yeah, the
bread toe.
Chicago gonna be
There's
yes.
nothing to talk about.
I like the
There's
Chicago with the black toe. But the
Right.
black toe still hold his own too, though.
It holds its own. Beautiful shoe, nice shoe,
Mhm.
right? But there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about.
None
Like
to talk about.
if it were a choice between like the bread toes and a pair of breads or a pair of Chicago's or a pair of black toes, I will pick one of those over the bread toes, of course. And I have the bread toes.
Exactly. So every silhouette got their own. There's nothing to talk about, right? Like the fours.
Didn't I already concede to the point where I got where y'all were coming from?
Yeah, so we
I
can't.
said I got where y'all were coming from. I just like
Discussion. There's no Carter three is better than the fight. There's
But
nothing. No,
it just
no,
goes
you
back
can't tell
to
me I can't
yeah,
like
it
the
just goes
Cardinal
back
threes
to
over no
opinion.
bricks.
It goes back to
No,
opinion.
you can't.
It's okay, bro.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
no.
I mean, you can, but you ain't gonna get me to believe that.
Right, it just
Like,
goes back to opinion, man. If I just
It's
like the
it's not
Cardinals
That's
better.
what I'm saying. There's no
like
opinion.
they say, you like the old saying is, you trying to piss down my back and tell me it's raining. Yeah, you can piss down my back and tell me
Yeah.
it's raining, but I'm gonna keep telling you, no, brother, you trying to piss on me.
You can't
Like,
tell me what I like.
Demetrius James said,
Yeah.
"I actually like the Cardinal threes a lot, but Fire Reds still better."
Yeah, that's his opinion.
Sir So Fly,
What he
bro,
like.
I need to be in the loop. Y'all fellas add me and give me a shot. I can be the East Coast plug.
I gotta see if you talking like these guys, bro. If you talking like these guys, I can't handle it.
Don't put me. Don't loop me in with them. I'm.
oh no, he done already looped you in when
Hey, we
he
gotta
hit
put
you
him
with the
to trial.
11 story. So nah, don't be trying. Look,
Yeah.
don't try to avoid
Hey,
the
look.
wrath of Leonard.
Look. It was a guy. It's a guy who his favorite Jordan is 11, right? So that's all he got. He got every 11 that's not even a win. So when I said it, bro, I said it to him, and he was like thinking about it, like I just like the silhouette. I said, but they ugly though. Like that's why I see this man selling his 11s, bro.
For real?
Boy, you ain't no good, bro.
Yeah. I said, bro, don't do that. He like, bro, nah, I started looking at him for real. Like, it's stupid. Like,
That's messed up. You ruined that whole
See,
dude's
yeah,
like
man, you a bully,
perspective
bro.
of life. You're a bully, bro.
Right.
You a bully.
Because Leonard has that way. Because he looks at you, bro. They trash.
Well,
You know what I mean?
You a bully, bro.
It's like, give me that chain.
I hope that
My
man.
you know,
grandmama gave me this chain. My grandmama
you know,
gave
like
me this.
that, and that's what I'm battling against. And that's why I keep telling Leonard no, because I have homeboys like Leonard
Well,
that will.
it's not just Leonard. The whole chat's agreeing with us too. So you got to keep that in the
But
the
I
What is the whole
Hey,
chat
bro,
agreeing?
I don't
I
care
never
what
said
other
the fire
people say.
red threes are a bad
Yeah.
shoe.
I read threes for sure.
compared
Yeah,
up to the
see,
Carter threes, bro, you said it's bad.
I always been the type that I
No,
don't care what other
This
I
guy
said
said the Cardinals are
I
trash.
would rather buy the Cardinal threes over the fire red threes, but that is honestly my opinion. I never said the Cardinal threes
Nah,
were bad.
you,
I said I understand what's
yeah,
going on
yeah,
with the fire red
yeah.
threes.
Let's get
So
back to the
like,
comments. Let's get back to the comments. Nike Air alone is better than Curry hits. Kill it. As KB kicks in the building. Let's see who else. Straight paper chaser. James, I'm gonna need you to research how to do polls and live chats.
right.
No, I'll get on that.
Man, I've been trying to tell him that for the longest, man.
I got you. I just been busy. I'm sorry. How y'all feel about Nike Dunk Low athletic department? I don't really care.
I don't even know what those is, bro. I don't. Let me tell you something. I'll be honest with you, bro. Mids and lows, bro. I do not know.
I saw somebody who was trying to have a conversation about like the athletic department. I think it was
What are those people? Those
I think it was like Full Size Run. Trinidad James was trying to explain something to Coyle Ray about what Nike. I don't know. Somebody was trying to explain to somebody what the Nike athletic department is. I don't know. I just know Nike makes shoes.
Nike Dunk Low
Married to Designer said, "Shut it down." Raffy said, "I like both Fire Red and Cardinals. If I had to pick one, I picked them both." So that's a tie for him. Talking Thrones, Cardinals over White Cements is blasphemous.
Very. We don't
I
even.
understand it, but y'all, a lot of times y'all got to look. I don't have that same like.
It ain't
I
got
don't
to
have
eyeball like Jay said earlier, bro. Just eyeballs, bro. Just look.
nah, nah. I mean, if we all honestly, if we all had the same style, the world would be boring.
For
Exactly.
you're definitely right.
But you can't get mad at somebody else. Like
J Rod said, "Honey
Tiffany
Bun needs to go on
Bowles.
timeout."
I
Cardinals
can't get
over
mad.
White
Just like
Cements.
you get mad. Just like you get mad when we talk about biz, bro. You get mad at us and try to tell us what biz is for real, bro.
I'm not a
Like,
big guy for real. So it be hilarious to me.
Married to Designer
Carry
said,
on.
"Black Cement threes is the best 3."
That's his opinion.
yeah, I gotta disagree with that. I like white. I like white over black. I really don't like white shoes, but those white, bro. Those.
He even posted pics of him wearing it. He
Who?
never
What?
does that. Leonard. He did like little style pics on Instagram and everything in the White Cement 3. He did.
Beautiful.
He got his little outfit on and
Wait a
stuff.
minute now. Now, when I said I like the black cements as my number one choice of the big threes. Yeah, look, y'all gotta give it to Married to Designer the same way you gave it to me. Y'all can't sit up there and just
Oh,
say I disagree.
It's the big three. It's the god. Like it's
There was nothing to
god
talk.
tier. I
Black
can't get
Cement
mad
3,
at them.
nothing
I
to
just like
talk
the white
about.
cement over. But you're not finna put Cardinal 3 up there with them. They talk about black.
No. Because when I said in the order of the big three, I said the black cements, I like those. Then I said I like the fire reds, and then I like the white cements. And you was like, nah.
I think where people lost you is like I think, and I'm not sure. I don't remember if you said something, but somehow, some way, I guess it came out to be where you would pick the Cardinal Reds over the White Cements or something like that. And I think that's where that
Yeah,
that comment about the black cement
No,
got
I don't
lost.
think he never said that though.
yes, he did.
Nah, he said something about I remember him saying that he did pick.
No, yeah. Because I said I wasn't excited or really hyped over the white cement threes. Which when I got them, they gave me a really nice surprise because they were better than I thought. But I wasn't hyped over the white cement threes. Like when I saw the Cardinal threes, I wanted them. Like I wasn't super hyped for them, but I wanted them. Like
Babe.
I picked up when it came to the white cement threes, I picked them up because I didn't want to be somebody that just said I don't like a shoe and don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And like I and not see them. So I picked them up. Of course, yeah, I picked them up.
What shoe you like better?
And then yeah, when I said that, when I said I would have taken the Cardinal threes over the white cement threes. That's when I talked about in terms of the big threes, I like the black cements, and then I like the fire reds, and then I like the white cements.
Fire something. I don't like that.
You like the fire reds?
No.
You like the curries?
Let me see.
All right, I'm done.
Let me see.
Ah, don't persuade her. Don't try to make her change her answer. You heard. Trying to make her change her answer. Boy, you a bit bully.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like the fire reds. I like the Cardinal reds.
Okay, I'm done talking.
Oh.
Everybody had different flavor, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the beauty of the community.
Look, Leonard is considering leaving. He considered walking out the door.
I'm going back to the shoe store, fam.
That's
I'm sleeping there tonight.
Here for me. I'm trying to fix the game, bro. Like y'all killing the game.
That's the beauty of the game. That's why I never got into Jordan because everybody got the same shoe. So
not everybody gets the shoe.
Like Homegrown said, if all us had the same flavor, the world would be bored.
Not really.
But there's some things that just go like pizza. Everybody likes pizza.
I don't.
There's nothing to talk about. Pizza's amazing. There's nothing to talk about.
I don't eat cheese. So I never ate.
And that's weird.
You eat cheese? So he.
Here Leonard go. Here you go.
Bigger pizza?
Never ate pizza. Ever in my life.
Never.
Never.
How?
I don't like cheese. I don't eat cheese.
Bro, I think if you had pizza, you would love it.
Oh, okay, I get you because I don't eat
Uh,
cornbread, so I get it. Everybody
Oh.
tell me,
Cornbread's fantastic too.
yeah, I don't eat
I
cornbread.
don't eat no type of cheese whatsoever.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna eat with cheese, bro. I don't eat pork. But
Yeah. I
I
eat
don't
all
eat
the
pork
cheese.
either. Yeah. I
I
don't
don't
eat
eat
pork
pork.
either.
I need my
THQ
cheese.
said,
I need my
good
cheese.
evening, fam. Good
No
evening,
matter
bro.
what I
Thanks
eat,
for
my
being
cheese
here.
gotta be delicious.
Yeah,
I eat cheese
I
right
don't.
out of the bag, bro, all the time.
Me too.
I don't eat
Today.
seafood. I'm trying to cut out the pork.
Now seafood, where is that? I love seafood.
It's a
Yeah,
double.
you need to cut out that pork for real though.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know
eat.
what? I stopped eating pork a long time ago, and not like for any specific reason. Like I don't even get pepperoni on my pizza no more. I haven't done
Right.
that. Like I just don't like it. Like pepperoni. I mean, not like it's horrible, but like I never liked pork chops or none of that stuff.
Me neither.
You know what I mean?
I had a problem with sausage and bacon, like
Mm.
candies and stuff that have pork in it. Like I had a problem
Yeah.
with stuff like that. But other than that, I ain't like pork, bro. When you start eating homegrown, when you start eating pork, bro, it's gonna stink, bro. It's gonna be horrible. Like every time somebody cook it, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
it's gonna. Oh my god,
Like
bro.
the shit is already extremely salty. It's too damn salty.
When they start bringing it around you, bro, they just stink so bad.
And when my girl goes shopping or whatever, and she buys bacon, she buys turkey bacon.
Yeah, my girl, we just
Yeah.
yesterday I had beef.
That's what I'm about to say. They got some beef bacon now, and
What?
boy, that joy,
Is it good?
man, it's beyond great.
What?
It's
So
beyond
beef
great.
bacon's better than the turkey bacon?
Way better than turkey bacon.
What?
And it don't have a lot of fat or calories in it either. It's just like turkey bacon, like 45 calories per slice.
I eat that like turkey. I'm gonna tell you what beef bacon is. Beef bacon is the white cement 3, and turkey bacon is the Cardinal 3. That's what
I
it
will
is.
give you that. Hey, cause that beef bacon, bro. When I bought one pack, I went back and bought like 8 packs to stock up. That way they sell out in my area.
Yeah, they
I
sell out
have
right here
some.
too. They sell out here too.
Yeah. So I just every time I buy 'em, I buy like 5 packs so I can stack up on them.
Oh boy.
So if y'all ain't on that beef bacon, y'all need to try and get up on it.
Everything tastes different, but you put it on your burger where it's different. Like you just eat it, breakfast is different, everything.
Amazing World of Raffy said average is looking like NBA YoungBoy now.
Hey, let me get that money like NBA young boy though.
Right.
Yeah, I was too swole for that here.
Yeah.
Goon Baby said, hell no, Cardinals can't touch Fire Reds, period.
Okay.
They can't because they ain't got no hands. You right. They ain't got no hands.
That's what say what? Your average light bid, so you can't ask some shit. I'm gonna tell you something. Bro. I'm gonna tell you something about bids, bro. So bids got you got classic bids, right? You got the love for the game bids. Those are fire, bro. You got the hair one bids, those are fire. You got the Boston Celtic bids, those are fire.
Got the Chicago Black Toe.
Chicago Black Toes are fire.
Got the blue ones.
Which one?
I forget what's the name of. Cause at one point, every colorway that they made of the highs, they made mids on, and then they
Yeah,
stopped.
the OGs, yeah.
Yeah, they stopped doing it, and I believe that where the mids messed up at when they stopped making the same colorways as the highs. But all the OG highs colorways, they got them in the mids. But
because you know back in the day, bro, they ain't come up with highs for real. It was just strictly bids. Like
Yeah.
bids was,
Yeah.
all the stuff was bids. But then when they actually came out with the highs, we did it in bids. See what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
Right.
like those mids you selling the group, like the mids that homegrown selling the group, that was dope to me.
Which one?
Oh, he talking about them skyline meals.
Yeah, the skyline mids. Like those was dope.
Everybody. All right, so check this out. I watched Spider-Man yesterday, right? I already knew about the shoe. I already knew the go to the universe, whatever. I thought it was so dope. I don't know if y'all caught it. Have y'all seen it?
I haven't yet.
I haven't yet.
Oh, I can't even. But anyway,
I don't care. You can tell me.
Go ahead and say it.
so when it was a point where he goes to the multiverse, the ones actually turned into that shoe. I don't know if anybody caught that, but the ones
Yeah.
that to that shoe, and I said, bro, that's just so dope. The ugly shoe still dope.
Right. Because that man, DS was the first person in the chat to show that image.
What?
Um, of a screenshot of the image of the
When it turned to the shoe.
Chicago's turning into the
I ain't see
multi.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then DS even showed like the Jordan ones with the fanny pack on the back
Yeah,
of them.
so what y'all thought
That's
about
in the
that?
movie too.
That thing was horrible, bro. I seen that junk in the movie, bro. That was ugly. It was ugly in the movie. That looked like that ain't no Miz right there. Those the what the other ones called? The Zooms?
Oh, the fact.
Yeah.
That what they look like, bro. I said, man,
But they dropped like one or two pairs even before the movie came out, like a year ago, something like that.
You can have straight.
I believe if they doing right, they can really make they got to do that one right. They have to do that one right.
And there you go.
Beef bacon versus turkey bacon.
I ain't even no comparison. I promise y'all ain't never had beef bacon, bro.
Hey, turkey bacon can't compete, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to find some beef bacon. I didn't even know they had beef
I didn't
bacon.
know until about a couple weeks ago. I was just doing my regular shopping. I seen bacon and I seen beef. I'm like, what this is? I just grabbed the pack so I can just give it a taste. And once I tasted, I went back the next day and bought like 8 packs of them. I was like, every time I find something I like, they'll stop making them or they'll just run out and they'll disappear. So I'm like, I'm gonna just stock them, put them in the freezer. That way I know. And so every week when I do my grocery shopping, I buy like 5 packs now just to keep them in stock. That's how good they are.
You gonna be like the old lady that's got way too much of the one thing in her deep freezer.
It's like when whenever like soda goes on sale and old people buy like 42 liters and have them for 2 years and try to serve it to you and it's all flat and nasty because it expired a year and a half ago.
I'll do it.
But J-Rod said, give me real bacon. I don't want that foo-foo or UA bacon.
It ain't good for you.
I'll try the beef bacon. I'll give it a shot.
Pork ain't good for you, bro.
Like pork ain't good for you, really. Like a pig is a genetically created animal. It's like a mix between like a rat and something else.
Yeah, I mean the Bible tell y'all
they needed something that would get rid of the waste, and a pig. They mixed a rat with like some other animal I forgot, and a pig was created. And
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
Where is this at? Where can I read this?
That's old.
The Bible,
that's real.
The Bible tell you not to eat pork.
The Bible speaks of that multiple times. Yeah. I don't know if y'all know. It's a story in the Bible too that talks about demons getting put inside pork. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel that it just showed you how God. Let me tell you something about pork, and this is why I started eating it. Right? Scientifically, they tell you not to eat it. Every religion tell you don't eat it. Every single religion, Jews, Muslims, Christianity, no matter what you is, but they tell you not to eat it. So if everybody keep telling you not to eat it, evidently something wrong with that thing right there. Right. You see what I'm saying? Something got to be wrong. Not everything telling you to start eating this one thing. So that's why I started eating. Like, yeah, that's weird.
Well, I don't eat no animal that their job is to filter the earth. Like that's their only job.
You don't eat scavengers like crawfish and
like you don't eat those animals ain't meant to be eaten.
Yeah, that's why I kind of stay away from seafood too. That's one of the reasons why
I don't like any seafood at all.
Yeah, stay away from
I don't like fish sticks. I don't like fish. I don't like
fish.
I don't like any of it, dude. None of it. I don't like any of it. For a couple of reasons. A, I don't like it, like the taste. B, why does everything in the ocean look like some alien type kind of thing? like for real, yeah. Really think about it, man. Everything in the ocean looks suspect, all of it.
I mean, but like sea creatures, they one of the only creatures that constantly eat their own shit and piss and all of that.
Yeah, I just can't do it. You know what's weird though? My mom said when she was pregnant with me for the entire 9 months, she craved and ate nothing but like fish products. She said the cravings would be so bad that like she would have to wake up in the middle of the night and find like a fish sandwich, or she would eat sardines out of a can the entire time she was pregnant with me, and I hate it. I can't stand it.
Dang, that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
I love fish.
I might don't eat no pork. Let me tell you something.
Hey, but stay away from them crab legs and shrimp, bro, and oysters.
I don't eat it. I don't eat it as much.
Yeah, try to cut back on those too, bro.
I don't eat as much. But if I go to Florida, I'm eating some seafood, bro.
Cows are just
I go
as
to New Orleans.
suspect.
I go to New Orleans. I'm eating some seafood. If you on the coast, I'm gonna eat some seafood, dog. Cows are just a suspect. I don't care. I just had me some I went to Fogo de Chao today, man. I just got back from
Like,
so.
I think my biggest thing to overcome is ham, man. I love that Hillshire's farm.
I don't like the texture.
I got one for you, damn homegrown. Since you like pork, have you ever tried lamb?
Yeah, lamb is good.
That's what you need to be on there.
Yeah, lamb is
Go
good.
away with your pork.
Garrett, on my soul, bro. I ate 13 pieces today, bro.
For real?
Everything, bro. On everything, bro. I ate 13, like everything. I just went to Fogo. I don't know if y'all know what that is. It's a
Yeah, Fogo de Chao. That's up in
Yeah.
Buckhead.
Man, listen, bro. The man came with the stick. I got all of
Oh,
it.
yeah, hey, yeah, substitute that your pork with the lamb, bro. And plus, you'll just feel so much better when you get all that pork out your system and stop eating.
I like gyros.
Gyros, Euros. Yeah,
That's lamb. Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, I love Euros, man. Them joints are good. It's
Well,
a spot down there across the street from Piedmont Hospital. They sell some good Euros, man. They be hitting.
What y'all call it, gyros over there?
Yeah. Gyros.
You all right, Demetrius? Beef, you gotta be careful with beef. Cause beef like to sit on you and it's sit in your stomach for a while. So you gotta be careful with how much beef you eat, but beef is way better than pork. Bottom line.
I eat a lot of turkey.
That's good for you.
They got melatonin in it. Don't melatonin.
I try to buy turkey like at the deli, but it goes bad after like a day. It's all slimy and stuff.
That's because they turkey bad and they refrigerating system is just shit.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta know
everywhere
when
I
to
buy
buy.
it. It's always like that. You might get 2 days before it starts getting slimy, but once it gets slimy, man, like
Cause yeah. But I know what you mean by the texture when you say like with that ham.
yeah, I don't
Because
like.
like I get the same thing. Like when I buy that Hillshire Farm, that smoked turkey and that honey ham combo pack, like I don't like the texture of the turkey. And I like that. I don't know what kind of turkey they use, but I don't really like the taste of that turkey. Like I've tried to eat slices of that by itself. I don't like that shit. And then like after maybe like a week or two, like that ham will get slimy too. I'm like, nah, something ain't right about this. Yeah.
All right, I asked somebody this at work today. Waffles or pancakes?
Oh.
It depends on how I'm feeling. I like
You
pancakes
gotta
though.
pick one. You gotta pick one.
Oh, now see that's gonna be hard.
You gotta pick
If
one.
you just had to pick one,
Waffles or pancakes?
I can eat more pancakes than I can eat waffles. I like
So
pancakes for that
right.
reason.
I'm like you. I think I can
waffles.
eat more pancakes than a
Because
waffle.
like if you ask me a waffle, I think of like a Belgian waffle, like a real waffle.
Right, like give me a real.
We talking
I'm
about
about to say waffle.
Like waffles. Like however you want to, just
like
waffles.
tiny waffles, like waffle.
Yeah, waffle.
Yeah, like a waffle. Like that.
Eggos, the waffle, whatever. Waffles.
I gotta
Waffles
go
or
waffle.
pancakes.
I'm going pancake, bro.
So you all win pancakes. Okay. Now, pancakes or French toast?
Pancake.
Pancakes.
French toast.
French toast.
It's bread, bro.
I know, but it got the protein with the eggs.
It's cinnamon bread with eggs.
But not everybody makes French toast like 100%. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
French toast is always
it
different.
depends on how we talk. Like you got to do it with the eggs and all that.
Yeah.
right. Not everybody makes like French toast the same way. So like you might go to one place and it be hidden. You might go to 2 or 3 other places and it be trash.
See, he right. So yeah,
I'm
that's a hard
All right.
choice.
Leonard,
I'm gonna tell you about pancakes, bro. Right?
good.
You can whip up some pancake batter and throw it in a waffle maker and get waffles.
No,
right?
you're right.
Yeah, that's true.
You're
You
right.
Yeah, that's true.
get some bread. You go whip up some pancake. I don't know if y'all ever did it before, but I have seen it. You can whip up some pancake batter and dip the bread into it and fry it real quick and get you some French toast. Pancake.
Yeah, I've seen it done.
But
You can
they
Yeah.
make
all in the
you can
same
make
family, yes.
you can make McGriddles with pancakes. Pancakes just universal. You see what I'm saying?
They
Yeah, I
all
hear
in
you.
the
I hear
same
you. I
family.
hear you. I hear you. I like waffles better than pancakes, though,
Yeah, they in the same family, man. Come on.
and I like French toast better than pancakes. Pancakes would be third on my list.
Waffles just
I'm
dry.
not saying pancakes are trash. I'm just saying.
I might be with you, Jay. I think pancake probably will be third,
Mm-hmm.
and French toast probably would be number one on my list.
I came from the trenches, bro. We had it. I ain't they waffles and French toast. I got grown. I'm going with the pancake, bro, with the
All
butter.
right, Leonard. Wash Blacks coming out tomorrow. I would like to hear your thoughts on them, and then please give me your thoughts on the Jordan 2s that are dropping tomorrow as well.
I gotta put them in my face. So the Wash Blacks, um, gotta be positive. Gotta be positive.
Right, we had to put you on the big screen because average, like you
I'm
can see it all on his face.
trying to be positive about it because the girl like it. If she don't like Jordans and she really want them. It's a great turbo, bro. I mean, what?
Yeah, we were saying that earlier, like the Hyper Royals and the Turbo Greens. Yeah,
Great one, bro. Like, yeah. None of those shoes were fire. None of those shoes were fire. You gotta understand, bro. Like
The Hyper Wars, what?
no, bro. TikTok did that. TikTok did
What?
that. And it wasn't a real pair. It was the reps that they was rocking on the Hyper War. You gotta remember that now. The reps was what they was wearing, not
The
the
Hyper
real.
Wars was dope, bro. I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't, bro.
Yes,
No,
it was.
no, it wasn't, bro.
I think that one of those shoes you got to see on feet.
I don't like them on feet.
I think you got to see them on feet. I'm talking about the wash.
look now, okay, now
You got to see
James was
those
on
on.
the same page with you with the threes. Now you lost him when you started talking about the Hyper Royals because James showed a pair of his Hyper Royals earlier.
He still got them. No, bro.
Y'all don't like those,
No.
bro. Y'all sleeping, bro.
I
These are
like
fi-
them.
I think these are fire.
I like them.
Yeah, I somewhere back there, but yeah, I doubled up on
I don't
those.
like that. I just didn't like that style of. There's not too many good ones out there for real, bro.
This man right
He
here.
finna hit you with the Jordan 11 conversation.
Hey, let me hit
Hey,
record.
man.
Let me hit record on there's no
Yes,
good
so
Jordan
please,
ones.
we can make this a video clip.
There's no good Jordan ones. Explain how there's no good Jordan ones.
So no,
None.
actually, it's not a lot, right? So you got your
True. Make sure you react to this.
you got OGs, right? So you got your
What Kevin Samuel said, I'm gonna make you famous.
Chicago Breads, Black Toes, Royals, Shadows. You got your Shadowback boys 1 and 2. You know what I mean? You got some nice ones, right? But then you got these. you got Toes. Then you got freaking Brotherhoods. Then you got
Now the Brotherhoods were terrible. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The Brotherhoods were terrible.
Greens. Then you got guys, I know you like them, but then you got the fuchsias. Then you got like you just think like I'm just naming things like you just like yeah, that's a nice.
So are you saying they terrible or are you saying they unnecessary?
They're both like they're not really like y'all not like listen, bro. I watch all y'all. Bro. I watch all y'all, bro.
Do that go back to my argument that I always been saying about the mids and the highs? Y'all go spend $190 on some shoes y'all still complain about.
Exactly, bro. I give
then
you
what
that.
he talking about?
Listen, I give you that.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all spending $190 and y'all still complaining about Jordan 1 highs.
Because the Jordan, like you gotta think, like I said, bro, you got your mochas, right? You got your I'm trying to give you another one, bro.
Let me tell you what all this sounds like. Leonard's opinion is absolute. And you either with it or you not. And if you not, you wrong.
But it's like when you think about it, like I'm not even going to argue with the Jordan ones because people like it's a great silhouette, right? In my opinion,
It
right?
is.
But when you start looking at some of these colorways, bro, like
Yeah.
Fast. And the
I could have really
material.
did without.
Dang, J Rod said the Hyper Royals look good on females.
So and I would agree with you. I would agree with you, and I said that in my video today where it's like it seems like they just don't have
They
any
doing
but
too much.
they dropped so many Jordan 1s over the years that like that's
They just
they got nothing else to give us. So
Right.
would you say, in your expert opinion, because you work in a shoe store, you sell shoes, that it's the colorways that killed the Jordan 1, or is it because they oversaturated it?
it's the colorways, like
It's the colorways,
it's the
right, and that's
colorways.
how I feel, because when they drop something like this, the internet breaks.
Yeah,
I mean
Exactly.
but you know
I
that's
kind
how
of
I felt about the Watch Blacks when I first saw them. Like when I saw the images, not the actual photos, but the images, I was like, it's not necessary. I wasn't really sold on it. I was like,
it's not. So
I asked myself, why are they doing this? When I saw the Watch Blacks, I was like, another Jordan 1, why?
you know
But
what?
like they did it in a way where you can't say it's a ugly shoe,
Yeah, it's clean. It's clean.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
but like
it's it's one. That's a
they
shoe.
gave you something. They gave you something basic, so you couldn't fight against it. That's basically how I feel.
If you're going on a trip or you're going somewhere, bro, and you just dressing like a man or just like a you just put some clothes on. Yeah, that's a nice shoe. If you got a clean all black fit, gray fit, whatever you want to wear, bro, like it'll make a clean fit.
But if you're trying to make a statement, you better put
I'm
them.
trying to make a statement, bro. Like
I blame Nike and I blame us. Because
blame us, bro.
it is part of our fault
You
because
better
they
not get him
dropping
on his
these like
influencer
no
stuff
no
now.
what I'm saying, y'all saying they dropping these colorways, but it was a lot of folks that were kept buying them. Every time they buying them. So Nike thinking, okay, if they buying these colorways, I'ma just
They
keep dropping.
they can't
So,
miss,
so
basically. They feel like
Right.
they
They,
can't
yeah,
miss.
they were like they can't miss. Because every time they
yeah,
were dropping the colorways, folks would buy the Jordan ones up.
but you got to look at the consumer, right? So, like I try to tell everybody, sneakerhead, being a sneakerhead, and buying shoes and loving shoes, it's only like 30% of us, bro. In
Yeah.
reality, bro.
Right.
Like,
Small
it's not a
amount.
lot of us. So you got to think
Yeah,
about the
we
everyday
understand
consumer.
that.
When you go to everyday consumer and you go to the store and you see a white and gray shoe, like I'm buying some shoes, I need something to wear, right? I need to go get a fit today, right? I see a white and gray shoe, which would be a wash. I see a white and gray shoe, I'm going to pick that shoe up. Regardless if it's a Jordan or not, I'm just going to pick that shoe up, right? And
Right.
you buy it and you go home and you wear it. It's not like we're liking it. It's just the regular everyday consumer. Like
Yeah.
just like the wash pink. You got females out here who just going out there being females shopping, not no Jordan hand or nothing. I'm just going to just regular shopping. And they buy it, and now they thinking that, oh, everybody like it. No,
Yeah.
they're just regular people.
Because you got to think that wave from 2000 to last year, Jordan ones was the shoe. I mean, so
TikTok, bro.
everybody was still buying them no matter what color they dropped. And
Yeah,
now that
TikTok.
everybody we sit back like, do we really need all these colors now? And that's why it look like are they flopping now because we don't open our eyes and realize like, do we really need all these
So
colors?
you saying all these colorways is like almost giving us the Panda Dunk effect, where people just
Yes,
tired of seeing them.
we just tired of seeing them now. Yes, and they had a great 2-year run, just about. If we
Yeah.
look at them, Jordan 1 had
Yeah.
a great 2-year run, and
So
I think we just tired of it now.
I think it's a combination of bad colorways, too many releases, and then they raise the prices on it on top of that. And I think that that's why the Jordan 1 is in the trouble that it's appearing to be in over the past like year or so. So maybe if they come up with some better designs, maybe cut back on so many releases and give us some better colorways. People still love the Air Jordan 1.
Just retro the old stuff. Like we could you
Hey,
gotta
pull up Tyrone comment. He might have hit it on the spot.
what you said? Humble question. Could it be that because you guys have such an impressive collection? No. No, I'm
I
not. I
don't
don't even read
know.
the rest of it. Hold on. It made some of the drops unnecessary.
I mean, like,
That's why I was saying. That's why I was
I
saying.
don't know. Right.
right? I mean, yeah, you can say that because, like, my collection has gotten so big to the point where it was one of those deciding factors that made me become selective, and made me like question, do I really need all of these like different colorways in one single silhouette? I mean, because to be honest with you, if it was any shoe other than the Jordan 1, we would have said no a long time ago. Like if they did this to the Jordan 3, we would have been said no. And I mean, they kind of started trying to do it to the Jordan 3 when they like when you saw colorways like the Cardinals and the pine green threes and
They
stuff like
doing it
that.
to those
They're doing
though.
it to the fours. They're
They
doing it to the
doing it
fours.
Right,
to
they
the
doing it to
fours
the
now.
fours. They definitely doing it to the fives, and ain't nobody paying attention to that. But yeah, like if they did it to any other silhouette, we would have been said, hell no, this can't go down. But for like to your credit, like you said, they had a good run, a real strong run for 2 years, and also the strength of these collabs have kept the Jordan 1 like able to do this
Yeah.
because like we've said before all of this, people weren't really fooling with Jordan 1s beyond like the bread or the Chicago or the black toe.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like the shattered backboards hit. People wasn't really fooling with them at the time, and then like all of a sudden, this whole thing about materials popped up. That's when the
Yeah.
shattered backboard started hitting because a lot of people thought that colorway was ugly. Orange and black, wasn't nobody really fooling with orange and
And
black.
that question I got, where did people start worrying about the materials? Like,
2016, 2015,
like
2016,
Raise
somewhere
the
around.
price. When they first raised the price on us, we started like that's when people start complaining. Like, hold on, first of all, you're not finna. So I don't know if y'all remember when it wasn't. So now they call it a reimagine. It was another word that gave everything. Um, shoot, well, it was another word that gave everything.
I
It
know
was
what you're talking
better
about.
quality. You remember? It was like a
Yeah,
whole new thing where we're going to give you nothing but premium material. It was a
it
word
was.
used. Oh man, it's up to my tongue. But it's not like now they got to reimagine everything. Reimagined now, but it was a word they used. So we start complaining when we start looking at the price. Like y'all raising prices, like y'all raising prices, but the quality gets warped.
Yeah.
Right,
You feel me? So
Yeah.
then they
right.
start whatever they called it, bro. I gotta find
Because
it.
it was like it was somewhere in there where they had like the little lightning, whatever they called it, kind of. Uh,
I
damn, I know
I
exactly
think
what you're talking about.
what Tyrone said though, like his question here about could it be, if you have a bigger collection, could that kind of I there probably is some truth to that because sometimes I'll look at releases and I'll go, I got 3 sneakers in that same
Yeah,
colorway. Do I really need that? The bigger your collection gets, the more selective you kind of get in your brain, unless you just want to spend money on stuff.
right.
um, but when something's fire, it's fire. Whether I got not look, if case in point, right? I have said numerous times I'm done buying red and black, red and white shoes. Yet I continue to buy them.
So they
and,
find
When
and you
when
know
it's
the
fire,
most
it's fire, right? But I have more red and black than anything else, and
You
that's
ain't bought no red and black twos.
you know the most
no,
important thing he said in that comment was regular folks buying these normal drops. And that's
yeah,
why Nike keep making them. Because that go back to what the homie was saying. Like, just because we not buying them, somebody buying these colorways.
sure,
And
for
it's
sure.
just regular typical people that going in, oh, this is Jordan 1, my color that I need. Boom, I'm finna go buy it. And I thinking like,
I was
they not thinking like we thinking.
I
They
was
just
amazed.
going in like he said, oh, this a red and black shoe, or this a black and gray shoe.
right.
I
Oh,
was
it's a
amazed
Jordan 1
today.
too? Oh, okay, let me get that. That gonna match the fit. So and I've been
Ain't
preaching
nobody,
that a long
ain't
time.
nobody saying
Regular
that with
folks are
LeBron.
buying these shoes too. That's why it's like that's why Nike keep making these colors because they still selling. We might not be buying them, but the regular people is buying them and
Yeah,
giving them a chance to finally buy Jordans.
right.
So it's like I don't know.
I have a coworker that watches our my channel and watches our lives. Today he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, come here, look at this." Takes me over. There's a customer over there. He was wearing some mids. He was like, "Those are mids, right?" I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, all right. I thought they were. It was funny. But plus also too, I mean, when you think about it, you got the lows. The lows are doing better than the highs now.
Low life,
Which
baby.
people used to clown me because I like lows. The lows are doing better than the highs.
It's low.
All
I
the
mean,
It,
lows.
it,
like
it depends on the low, because like Lowe's had like a super run where like
So
resale on them joints was crazy.
I know your average. You got them. Can you pull out a low, OG low, and another low? Like you got like
a regular low and an OG low.
yeah.
Yeah, give me a second.
All right. What are y'all?
That boy average look like a completely different cat, man.
Trigger warning, y'all. Everybody in the comments, this will be trigger warning.
Hey man, next time you come up here, you need to change your name to Trigger Warning.
Average. You got an OG low handy because I got
Yeah, I
two,
do.
but it's under this.
That's the new one. That's
No,
the new
not that.
No, that's the regular. That's the
Yeah, this
regular one.
regular
That's not
cut.
the OG.
Yeah, this regular cut.
Yeah, that's regular. Yeah.
I tried to find my old one, but these are
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
So can James, you got them?
Hold on a second. I mean, I got the.
That's
Regular,
a good one. That Royal, that's a good one.
I got the regular lows. Hold on a second.
I tried to find my black toes. I think they in the car somewhere.
I'm trying to pick a good one so Leonard don't clown me. Hold on.
Hey man, I'm not gonna judge you about your lows, bro.
Man, just go ahead and get them. Leonard gonna climb you regardless. if it's your turn, it's your turn.
This is a regular low.
Okay.
That's the regular one. And give me like 5 seconds to move all these boxes.
That's another regular one. But
Cause
those
like,
be having some dope colorways.
cause I tell you, any day of the week, I don't know the difference. I'd like.
No, you can
No,
know the
wait,
difference.
wait.
Look, I'm
Wait,
finna show you.
wait before you
Side
do
by
that.
side.
Wait before you do that. Because this will be my rank.
Oh, yeah, because
Oh, wait,
you
wait,
can
wait,
tell
wait.
a bit different, homegrown.
Wait. I forget.
It's a bit different.
This should be my rank. I'm going to get that shoe while y'all playing. I'm really going to get that shoe for real.
This one?
Yes, I am.
Fire.
I am. I'm dead serious. Like I'm finna go get that shoe.
That's the one
Alright.
I can't find. I keep
So,
trying to
like-
find that one.
So the OG lows are more like Jordan 1 highs,
Yes.
right? So they got Nike Air on the tongue, stuff like that. They have the
Ain't the swoosh bigger?
they have the OG shape.
So homegrown. The one James got on the top is low high. The one
That's
at the
the OG
bottom
low.
is mid low. Right?
I mean,
So
that's a good way to.
Yeah, that's a
explain it.
good comparison.
if you
Yeah.
look at
Yeah.
that low at the bottom is just the way it just looks, it feels, and the colorways is ass. I don't care what
Yeah,
nobody
it's a
says.
mid. Yeah.
Them ass. Those are mid, right? The ones on top are clean,
All
right?
the OGs.
Those are
Jordan
your
1.
those are your Travis Scotts.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
Wow.
these are like what they make the Travis Scotts from. Is like these, like this shape.
Yeah. And a lot of folks don't
Oh,
know the
okay.
difference between
So
the
that
two
so
lows.
that low I showed you is a mid low.
Yeah,
Probably so. Yeah, because a lot of folks
Yeah, the
don't know the
wing-
difference between the
the
two.
wing on the back. So the wing on the back of that one gonna be on the heel, on the top of the heel. The other one gonna be at the bottom.
Ooh, yeah, I see. Okay.
And the
Yeah,
wing gonna be different too.
The tongue is different. The cut is different. The quality is different. Tongue different. Like
I heard somebody say like the Nike swoosh be different.
yeah.
yeah, it's a low and a mid.
That's crazy. Why would they do that?
Well, this is the OG low, and this is the regular low or
I
whatever.
forgot why they say they went to the new model style. I forgot
Okay,
why.
but why would they do that? That's
Leonard, this shoe you said you wanted to pick it up, bro. These ain't really
No, I
going for
said
nothing,
that.
bro.
I
You can
still
get these
gotta
cheap.
find out.
I know I'm just being cheap, bro.
And but these are fire, bro.
It is.
Like,
So
yeah,
a lot of people call them the broke man Travis Scotts.
I don't care what they call it. I still gotta find me a
That's
pair.
fire, bro. Like that shoe right there, bro. I see somebody put white shoe strings in them. Like I ain't no lace swapping guy, but man,
yeah, look good.
bro,
It comes with black on it, and then you get the
yeah.
See, I
But
put
if
the
you-
whites in these.
Those
Wash
the
pinks.
no crimson, ain't it?
the corals.
The coral.
Coral?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I put the whites in these.
See, I see somebody do that because they'll talk about their Travis Scotts, how they lace them up like they did their Travis Scotts because they got the Travis Scotts.
Not only I did the rope laces, y'all look.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did the rope laces. Yeah, I try to be different. I know, like I said, everybody has the same shoes, so I try to be different.
because I'm not a low guy, and I've never owned a pair of lows,
But
but
if you go
I
for
bought me
lows,
a pair of lows.
make sure you go for the OG cut.
Yeah, get an OG cut, bro. Now, those
The next ones that are coming out is those elephant print OG lows, and that. But
I
next
don't
month,
want them.
yeah, but next month they
Great.
have the black toes.
on black toes. I mean,
Yeah, those are
And then after that, they got the red and blue ones, lows with the red on the toe and blue on the heel.
you see the Chicago's.
Yeah, they got those coming out too.
I seen it.
Didn't I'm already released like a little bit after the highs did?
No.
they released a Jordan 2 like that though.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the elephant print, but I'm gonna get the next two.
Yeah, that black toe, man. You see, bro, what?
Yeah, I
was
need.
trying to find my black
Hey,
toe
if you
somewhere.
can get an early pair of those for like
Working
not
on
a
it.
crazy ass price
Working on it.
in my size, let me know.
I'm working on it.
I definitely want those.
Damn, trust me, I'm working on it. I've been working on that since last month.
I seen people have them already, but
Yeah, they be cheap. You see how like the price of them?
yeah, they weren't bad. They were like $275 or something. But
I got the OG model somewhere in here.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It might be in my other
like and Tyrone Turner, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm probably gonna be trying to grab a pair because I know I'm it's probably gonna be tough to get those. I think so.
Y'all already know it's gonna be hard.
Yeah. So if you could get me one for a good price,
I definitely will.
hey guys, whoever is watching right now, if you haven't already subbed up to Homegrown, your average sneaker guy, and Big Homie Leonard, it's Big Homie LNRD on YouTube. LNRD.
Oh, John Vodka said they called it remastered. That's what it was.
Remastered. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
The remaster 3s, remaster 8s, remaster. They was for better materials and quality.
Yeah.
That's when we started caring about quality. Other than that, bro, I ain't care about no quality. The shoe was cheap.
Walter Hines said when the taxi low is coming out.
Never. It need to stay where it's at. That shoe need to stay exactly where it at.
Bobby Sneaker World, what's going on, man?
Hey.
Yeah.
Glad to see you around these neck of the woods, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, Bobby.
Shout out to Bobby Sneaker World, man. What's up, bro? How you doing?
When you say heat or cheeks?
You're right, man. That should be funny. Man, every time Bobby did them heater cheeks, I'd be laughing. Cause he'll put that lady with them pinched cheeks up on the screen.
Oh my God, Bobby.
I always follow his stuff, man. I mean, your ass. He put some shoes on there like ass, trash. Oh yeah, but let me tell you about the tools, bro. Because
Yeah. Give me hold on. Let me find them real quick on the thing so I could put it up on the screen.
They put trigger warning up there too, cause
this ain't no trigger warning. It's just facts.
you know it's the two mafia. Yeah, you better watch out. They
All right,
strong.
Leonard. All right, Leonard.
So I
All
said
right.
last month, right? I said this last month. I said it a month before, and I'm saying it now, bro. You have never seen a green Jordan that looks good. All this is a Jordan 2 version of the SB4. This is a horrible, horrible, horrible shoe, bro. This green shoe. Once again, bro, if y'all would have threw SBs on there, y'all would have went crazy for these. Let's be honest. That's all you had to do was throw SBs on there. Y'all would have went stupid crazy. Like, oh my God, I gotta have these tools. Like, prices would be so high. This shoe is horrible. What is that on the side of that side? That's not even a wing for real. That's an angel. That's a statue wing. Why would you do that? Like, come on, bro. And I really feel bad for Jordan for like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Then y'all just drop the Lucky Greens too?
Yep. Highs, Jordan 1s and 3s.
like 2 weeks ago. And then the Lucky Green threes dropped last week.
And then y'all dropping these, bro. What? I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, when Nike was going through that COVID thing, bro, they didn't lay off. They lay off the wrong people. I just really had to say that we really need to start doing the YouTube thing and just tell them, bro, y'all need to hire back the people that y'all laid off. Because I think y'all laid off the wrong people. Y'all laid off the people that cost money, bro, and y'all kept the people that were cheap. And this is why they were cheap. What is that?
Well, they say one of the founders like it. They got a picture
Yeah.
of him sitting in there wearing them.
Yeah.
And James, to go back to answer your question earlier in the live, they had to stop using that Italian leather because that leather was causing them way too much. And you were asking like, should they bring that back? And that'll be a 250, 275 shoe if they put that Italian leather back on that shoe.
Well, they're already charging $210 for it, so maybe they could give me some of that Italian leather on some parts of it at least.
Yeah, that's the reason why they stopped.
And they done already oversold us in price on other shoes, so they can put the Italian leather on the too.
Hold on, look at this man.
And he said he love them. Look, the description said it's his favorite silhouette.
At him.
Somebody gotta like these shoes. That's what y'all don't understand.
So this is the dude, the real life dude who Chris Tucker played in Air.
Look at him. That was the lamest character in the movie, bro. Chris Tucker was the worst character.
I'm glad you said that because look at half of the people that be winning these raffles, and you be like, I be looking at some of these guys like, are you really a sneakerhead, or you really know about that shoe, or you just, So come on, we can say that about a lot of people that be wearing these Jordans and
This
stuff.
shoe ain't for the people who want the raffle. These for the old heads who say, I gave me some Jordans. They finna go to the league or whatever club y'all have and be acting like they finna wear the Jordan jumpsuits. And
so you saying this shoe is for somebody weird uncle?
Yeah. See, there's a shoe for everybody. There's a shoe for some.
Y'all
because we don't like them, that don't mean nobody else gonna like them. There's a shoe for everybody.
This man got. This man, look at him, bro.
That fit fine though.
No, it's not.
But his age, man, he pulling that off.
No, he's not. Yeah.
I gotta find out what type of glasses he wearing. I like those.
I don't know. It don't work.
That
background don't work.
Bro, they do look like glasses you already have. That's for sure.
I know. I gotta find out what kind of y'all do. I love glasses.
The chair don't work. The glasses don't work. The background don't work. The tie don't work.
He got that. He got that old chair like homegrown.
But it's all. I was gonna say it's all error, man. It's all error fitted.
With his error, man.
You take that old chair, you put it back behind a nice backdrop. All of a sudden, chair don't look so old no more. You know what I'm saying?
Not about error.
That OG be great.
There's some old school guys that'll pull that fit off, bro, with those shoes, bro.
And
people going to church on Sunday with that.
You going to?
Well, one thing for sure, Leonard always going to tell you how he feels about stuff. So
green shoe.
That's why I like to get his opinion on things, because sometimes we argue and we disagree, and other times we right on point. We right here on these twos, though. We right here.
Right here, another green.
You know what I'm saying? We right here. We right here. We were agreeing about the threes too. We was right here. Yes. We was right here. This was a good, productive night. And with that,
hey, I told y'all, James was scared. Hey, James was scared to jump on Leonard.
We ain't scared.
Oh man.
But with that being said, I think we're gonna shut it down for the evening, man. I'd like to thank you all who showed up tonight. Make sure you guys hit that button on the way out. If you haven't already hit it, make sure you sub up to the channel too on that road to 10K. Definitely go sub up to the homies, Homegrown Kicks, your average sneaker guy, and Big Homie Leonard. You can also follow all of them on Instagram as well. If you guys want to shout out anything you got going on, that'll be the time.
I ain't
Walter Hines said cap.
You guys got any videos coming out or anything?
Some video coming out. I'm actually working on it. It's taking a lot of shots, so y'all be looking out for that, man. I'm working on it, so trying to do something a little different. So y'all,
several videos being chopped up and being
yeah,
put together.
And you
yeah.
guys know I'll be dropping videos, so
How many
Third
times?
day.
not every day, but I've been spacing them out, man. I've been spacing them out, trying to take a little bit of a break to not burn myself out. But I thank you guys for all your support. Like I said, road to 10K, giving away a pair of Lost and Founds when we hit 10K in your size. So
Hey,
definitely make sure you guys sub up, tell your friends, and we'll see you guys next Friday, every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
maybe
Any
I'll be
parting
on
words?
time one day.
Any parting words?
Don't
Uh,
bother twos.
Don't buy the twos. All right, y'all.
I
I'll catch
like
you guys.
Cardinal threes.
I'll see you all next Friday, man. Thank you for everything.